Okay.
Everything's gonna be alright. Alright. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay.
I don't think everything will be okay.
Oh.
So I have to use last time.
Why you come for me? I'm an innocent man. Yes. Because my mama told when I was young, you're gonna be a superstar. And then I went to the edge of glory. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge.
Okay, the stream is ready, I think.
Well.
We're way past the point when we actually comment your strange behavior.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Should I put it in Discord?
You do whatever you want, bro. I'm not your pal, buddy. I'm not your buddy, pal.
What do I do? On the edge.
Nice.
Are we ready, kids, to start?
Lady Gaga. I want to pee first.
God flipping damn it.
As soon as you said Lady Gaga, you have to go.
Of course. How are you on this fine evening, guys? Kago?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine.
You're very basic as well.
Yeah, oh well. I have some food ready for me, but I'm not gonna eat until the stream is over.
Is it too much?
No can do, sir.
I think it's kind of racist that we always assume that it's goulash.
Maybe a bit.
We have pea soup today in school. Some kind of Finnish thing where every Thursday you get pea soup and pancake.
Can't wait for some Bixerton voice acting. That's good, man.
Okay, if you're ready, then let's start it. We want English. Yes, we do. In this demo, you may start by exploring the school or just skip ahead to the class trial. During the class trial, the evidence you gather while exploring will be presented as you debate. If this is your first time, it's strongly recommended that you start from the beginning. Where would you like to start playing? Start from the beginning, of course. Some funky theme song.
I either have to mute like the stream or Discord, but I don't know which.
You do whatever, man.
Because I have to mute the game until. That's true.
I guess I should start by introducing myself. My name is Kaede Akamatsu. My last name roughly means passionate red maple tree. It doesn't really fit me, but I still like my last name. Huh? Wait, who am I even talking to? I was walking my usual route to school when... Huh? Why is it so dark? Huh?
Maybe because it's night time.
Huh?
Spoilers.
There she is.
Where am I? Is this a
Bill?
classroom?
Bill?
Yeah, it's a
Yes,
classroom,
yeah.
alright. But I don't recognize it at all. Why was I sleeping here?
Oh, are you awake? Good morning, Kaede.
I recognize that voice anywhere. Nagi, my boy!
Huh?
Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name? Do we know each other? I don't remember you though. Oh, sorry if I scared you. Let me introduce myself.
My name is Makoto Naegi. I'm the ultimate lucky student.
Makoto Naegi, Ultimate Lucky Student. Ultimate Lucky Student?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a student at this academy. Every year they choose one student in the whole country by lottery, and they attend this academy as the ultimate lucky student.
I see.
Only one student in the entire country? That's amazing! You must be really lucky. I didn't know luck could be considered an ultimate, and well, it sure is kinda. I guess. I suppose I'm your upperclassman.
yeah.
Nice to meet you again, ultimate pianist Kaede.
Huh?
What? You're my upperclassman? Oh, I'm very sorry, Mr. Makoto. I thought... Hey, don't worry about that. No need for the mister.
Huh?
Wait, now that I think about it, I haven't even introduced myself yet. How did you know I was the ultimate pianist? Kaede Akamatsu, ultimate pianist. Oh, information about the new students is public record. I just looked at that. New students? I already attend high school though. Hey, Makoto, where are we? What is this academy?
Hey,
Maybe it's just best to show you. Would you try checking that desk? That desk? Hey there, I'm sure you're confused right now. You're thinking, where am I? Well, I can't explain that, but I can give a basic explanation of the controls. Use left stick to control the reticle on the screen. When you have a target in your sights, press the A button to investigate it. The right stick controls your view. Get a good look at your surroundings. You can also press the RP button to smack objects around. Who knows? You might find something amazing. You can always press the LB button to return objects to their original position. So relax. However, not every object is able to be moved. Thank you for understanding. If you press the Y button, a mysterious investigative power will activate. Sorry, I know this is a lot of information, but if you forget anything, you can click the start button to view the controls. Investigate this place thoroughly. That's how you progress the story, you know? Even this investigative power? This is the demo. Everybody gather around. Is this a blackboard? It's not weird to see a blackboard in a school. This blackboard is also an LCD screen. That's something you don't see every day. Is this a monitor? Nothing's on display. This definitely does not feel like a school. It's just an ordinary locker. I don't know what else to expect from a locker. Oh god. I can see mess outside the window. There's barbed wire on them. Why are the school windows covered in barbed wire? So you can't escape through the window, girl. RB. Hell yeah! Screw this classroom. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that one table down. That'll teach him. There you go. All by your loneliness.
Hey,
Hey Makoto, what is this academy? Maybe it's best to just show you. Will you try checking that desk? That desk? Yes, that desk that is... Not that one, that's a shit desk. This desk, right here.
Sort of starting to get through.
It's getting intense.
I was resting my head on this desk when I woke up. Ew, I drilled a little on it. I need to clean that later. So,
Wow.
on this desk, there's...
Huh?
A ladder? If you want to progress the story, come to the gym. But please be careful, there are other people wandering around. If you talk to them, you'll end up having to listen to their introductions. Deja vu! I've just been in this place before. Sorry, there's no time for that right now. Anyway, come to the gym. Seriously, please. Seriously, please? What do I mean by please? I feel like this is a prank. If I'm right, I can... Nope, I can't do that yet. But I wonder what's at the gym. Who are these other people? I checked my desk like I was told, but I'm even more confused now.
hey,
Hey Makoto, does this mean there are other people in this academy besides us?
Yeah,
You aren't the only new student. Everyone's waiting for us outside. Might be good to greet everyone before we head over to the gym. Of course, if you wanted to, you could go straight there. It's up to you.
yeah.
Okay, got it. Wait, I'm a new student? What does that mean? Jeez, why is this happening? What the hell is this academy? You can leave the room by pressing the B button or entering the door. Sweet. Hey, music change. Right on Nike stronger. Okay, that's just the same thing. I get it, Nike. That's a lovely transition. Hallway 1F. You can move through the hallway with the left stick. If you hold an LB button while moving, you can run. Roast the ground with the right stick. Pressing the Y button will bring up a large map. What a convenient world this has become. Well then, off you go. Find your classmates. Kill. Well, that's a big rat factor that I'm familiar with. Oh wait! Huh? What's the matter? I told you I would leave it to you, but I do have some advice. Jimmy's on the first one. I think everyone else is there too. So might want to check out this floor first. Kura seems to know what he's talking about, so I should listen to him. Yes, after all, Nagi is a master of this situation. Hey there, pretty boy.
Hey.
Oh, hey there. You guys get kidnapped too? Well, you both look alright. That's good.
No.
Situation could be better though.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Hey.
Hey, let me ask you something. You guys remember how you got here? I don't remember, but maybe Makoto knows? seems to be a student of this academy too.
Hmm?
Oh, is that right?
No.
Yes, but even I don't fully understand how I got here.
Huh?
Huh? Really?
Actually,
So you don't remember how you got here either? I guess that means everyone here's the same.
Huh?
Huh? Everyone?
no.
I asked the others too. They all said they don't remember.
Hmm.
So the others don't remember either.
You got me.
It's like we all have amnesia or something. I guess so.
That's not true.
Wait, amnesia's a stretch. If I'm just confused, I'm sure I will remember eventually.
No.
Sure, could be group hypnosis, maybe brainwashing. In any case, I hope we remember soon.
That's a shame.
Otherwise, I'll end up the outcast.
Hmm.
The outcast? What do you mean?
How should I put this?
To tell you the truth, I got here isn't the only thing I don't remember. I also forgot my own talent. What?
You got me.
Phew, I'm in trouble. No, I must have been some kind of ultimate. I just don't remember. Is that true?
Well, yeah.
Of course it is. Then again, I don't blame you for not believing me.
Oh,
Oh, I never told you my name, did I?
my name is Rantaro Omami. I can't remember my ultimate talent at the moment. But I promise, I'm not a bad guy. Nice to meet you.
Rantaro Mame, ultimate question mark.
That's right.
Makaro, you saw the documents about the old incoming freshman, didn't you? Did you happen to see what Rantaro's stunt is? Well, in the document I received, it didn't say anything about Rantaro.
Huh?
Huh? Really? Then, maybe I'm here by mistake? To be honest, I don't remember anything about being a freshman either.
What?
No, that's not true. You're an ultimate student, without a doubt. You sound awfully sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's not so strange that you weren't on the document. They only contain public information. Some ultimates don't want their talents known so openly.
Yeah.
I won't worry about it. One day, your talent will become clear.
That's true.
Well, I'll take it. For someone who can't remember his talent, he doesn't seem too shaken up about it.
Actually,
Is it weird? I'm not really bothered by the fact that I don't remember my talent.
Huh?
What?
I'm looking forward to it.
You know, I'm actually kind of looking forward to finding out. I wonder what ultimate I am. Anyway, it'd be nice if we could get along. We're not going anywhere for a while.
Jeez.
Stop that! I'll escape soon. You really think it's gonna be that easy?
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean?
No.
Nothing. Just a feeling. Hey, don't worry about it, alright? I thought he would be a pretty chill guy to talk to. I have no idea what's going through his head right now. It's fucking Nagito Komaeda all over again. I hate that guy. Hey, look, it's Tarzan! Whoa, this guy looks scary. He's so big and muscular. Excuse me?
Oh,
Huh?
did they find me?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Huh?
Huh? Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry for scaring. Oh, Gonta's scary looking. Most people not want to talk to Gonta when meeting for first time.
Cause Gonta gentleman.
So, like gentlemen, Gonta say thank you. Thank you for talking to Gonta.
Yeah.
Thank you for being so polite. He looks scary, but he doesn't seem very scary at all.
Oh,
Oh, right. Gonta need to make introduction.
Gonta's name is Gonta Gokuhara. Gonta's talent is ultimate entomologist. Gonta want to become gentleman. Becoming true gentleman, Gonta's goal.
Gonta, please. Why you have no usual ultimate?
Ultimate
then-
I
Anthropo.
see.
Oh, so you're Gonta. That's a really cute name.
Huh?
Really? Thank you.
Oh, he's blushing.
Ah, you're actually pretty nice. Silly me for being so scared at first.
Maybe.
I see. Cause Gonta is scary looking, right? Alright, I might have a reaction voice for this.
That's not true.
There you go.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, that's not what I...
No.
No, it's okay. Gonta used to it. Gonta called scary since he was kid. Since you were a kid, huh? By the way, you said you're an entomologist, right? What's...
I mean,
You like bugs too?
Huh?
Huh? Bugs? Well...
then...
You hate bugs?
Huh?
Wait, what?
But how?
You hate bugs?
Jeez.
No, of course not. I don't hate them. I love them.
Thank goodness.
Oh, okay, that good. No bad person likes bugs. Yeah, you're right. Even if you don't like bugs, I wouldn't want to break that news to Kanta. To be honest, I don't really like bugs. I should keep that a secret. Oh, black girl. Hold on. It's Hajime! Hajime senpai. I wonder if that person's an ultimate student. I should go ask.
What's up?
Oh, hey Mikoro. Something wrong?
Yeah.
Hajime, this is Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist. He's also your upperclassman, Kaede. Oh, here's another upperclassman. Bent around the charm then. I'm Kaede Akamatsu. Nice to meet you, sir.
My name is Hajime Hinata. I think I'm a grade ahead of you. But either way, nice to meet you.
Hajime Hinata. Ultimate Kuchima. You think you're a grade ahead? What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really have an ultimate talent like the rest of you here.
Huh?
Huh? You're not an ultimate? Well, Hajime, we have seniority, but
Nani?
she is the protagonist this time around. Protagonist?
You're right.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then I guess you are an underclassman of mine. Feel free to talk to me if you've got any problems, Kaede. Thank you very much. I thought only ultimate students were gathered here, but I guess that's not the case. And also, what did I mean by protagonist? Them shoes, though. Small little black girl with the bra and raincoat.
What did you say?
Yaha! Harya!
My name is Angie Yonaga.
What?
I'm the ultimate artist.
Angie Yanaga, ultimate artist. The god of my island, Atua, is always with me, speaking to me with his divine voice. Oh, well, she's certainly devout. Do you specialize in painting or sculpting? I do both. I draw drawings and I sculpt sculptures. But Atua is the one who makes the art. I merely offer my body as his
So
vessel.
divine.
How divine!
I see.
I see. That's interesting. If you don't mind, can you show me some of your artwork?
Of course,
Of course! In return, will you make an offering?
Huh?
An offering? Every Monday and Wednesday morning on my island, a truck comes to collect offerings. That sounds oddly similar to putting out the trash for pickup.
But...
Don't worry. When I say offering, I just mean a pint of two of your blood. Don't worry.
Sorry.
I'm a bit anemic, so I'll pass. I don't know if she's friendly or not, but she's not easy to approach. I'm gonna go away. Dormitory, save me! Please!
I can honestly say that I have no idea where this game is going.
Don't worry, you'll soon understand. Oh! Would you look at that? Plain blue-haired girl.
You know?
What's your name?
My name is Tsumugi Shirogane. I'm the ultimate cosplayer.
Good God, I don't think I wanna do that voice. Tsumugi Shirogane, ultimate cosplayer.
I see.
Cosplayer?
I guess.
Isn't that like you?
Surprised? I get that a lot, since I'm so plain.
No.
I mean, it sorta makes sense. You have this strange, almost pheromonal scent about you.
I see.
But anyone who looks at your body can tell that your pheromones are off the charts. I don't really like being watched by people.
Actually,
I just like making cosplay. I'm fine with others wearing them. But lately, more cosplayers are putting themselves before their characters.
you're right.
I'd rather wear my outfits myself, with love, than give them to such people. Wow, you're pretty intense.
Ah,
Makes me happy when I get to show people the outfits I've made. Thanks to my sponsors, I can use materials that are just plain
I
expensive.
see.
Oh, well, of course, the ultimate cosplayer would have sponsors.
No.
It's not a big deal. People just crowd around like I'm a panda at the zoo. That's so amazing. You're pretty much a celebrity, you know? Ooh. Hello.
I am Hirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Please let me know if you require my service.
I require all of your services if you know what I mean. Bad joke. Kirumi Tojo, ultimate maid.
See.
Damn.
Wow,
She-
the ultimate the ultimate maid sounds like a really cool talent. Even among the new students, Kirumi has a reputation. She's clear-headed, good at sports, an excellent student, and a maid as well. In fact, she's so perfect it's said that she can complete any request.
Huh?
What? She's not amazing?
I do not agree.
Please, you're exaggerating. I will not complete any request that is asked of me. I once received the request to annihilate a rival nation, but as it was impossible, I rejected it. But being requested to do that is pretty impressive on its own. Rumor has it she was also a bodyguard for heads of state.
I do not agree.
I've only been employed as a maid, not a bodyguard.
I see.
But you've been hired by so many important people. You're like a super maid. She's how I imagined the ultimate maid to be. Not only is she talented, but she's composed. Alright, who's this little guy? Oh, he's the ultimate tennis pro.
It's an old story. Ryoma Hoshi, the man called the ultimate tennis pro, no longer exists.
What?
I'm nothing more
Wasn't
than
he
his
like-
empty shell.
Half the height. Whoa. What?
Ryoma Hoshi, ultimate tennis pro. I've seen you in the newspaper before, I think. Tennis prodigy who single-handedly took down a mafia.
Huh?
You took down a mafia by yourself?
Yeah.
Using his steel tennis ball, he blew a hole through their heads one by one. What the hell?
Wow.
Really? So you know that much already. Well, what do you think of the loser before you who used his talent to kill? But, why would you throw away your future like that?
Jeez.
Because I didn't need a future anymore.
Huh?
Huh?
No.
No, it's nothing. It's not like me to talk so much. Anyway, I'm warning you.
Speak like you.
It's dangerous to just walk up to a killer like me. As
But
he
you can
said
see that he's smoking that or something. So
He's turned his back to us. Yeah,
good.
I like him. I like him. I like Ryoma. He's a cool guy. I also like Kirumi. Good guys.
Listen, you missed the tennis player.
Apparently just former. I don't know. But there's
But he's a tennis player that took down the mafia. That's
Alright. Oh,
James.
hello. Here's a white guy in black suit. Well, it's not a black suit, but it's all black. On you, dog bear.
Hey,
Hey, are you a freshman in this academy too?
Okay.
Yes. I don't remember much, but it appears that is the case. Which means you have an ultimate talent as well, right?
I'm Shuichi Saihara. They call me the ultimate detective, but
Shuichi Saihara, ultimate detective.
Huh?
What? You're a detective? That's amazing.
no.
No. I don't have the credentials to call myself a detective yet. I just happened to solve a case that I came across and now people call me that.
No.
Not many people can just happen to solve a case. You should be more proud of that.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, my name is Kaede Akamatsu. I'm the ultimate pianist. Nice to meet you, Shuichi. Nice to meet you too. A detective, huh? That doesn't look that reliable. Maybe I can talk to him if I have a problem. Okay, that's the first ultimate talent that has a recurring role. An ultimate detective appeared in the very first game. That time it was a girl. This is the boys' bathroom, right? I can't go in there.
Just kind of day after tennis came off.
Girls' bathroom. I'll just wait here. I feel like I made the
So,
situation up.
So are you a grill or a guy?
Well, since I can access the girls' bathroom, I'm a grill. Oh,
Or
look at this chick. But before I do anything, smack, 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 smack. Smack all the shit in this room. Not even vents shall be safe. And how can I? Holy shit, I just destroyed that urinal.
third urinal.
Yes, that was a... Wait. Wait a second, why was there a urinal in the girls' bathroom? The fuck?
Oh boy. Somebody has some explaining to do.
Alright, me room.
Hey,
Hey, what are you looking for?
bitch!
Don't sneak up on me, bitch! I just met you, and you've already called me a bitch.
Hey,
Hey, your vulgar language is uncalled for. Just who are you anyway? Huh? Seriously? You don't know who I am?
I'm the gorgeous girl genius whose good looks and golden brain will go down in history. I'm the one, the only, the legendary ultimate inventor herself, Muiruma!
Miuruma, ultimate inventor. I've never heard of you. So, what kind of things do you invent? I make all kinds of gadgets. Ones that let you type while you sleep, read while you sleep, and ones that let you eat while you sleep. Why does everything involve sleeping?
Sure.
I'm inspired after I realized how much time people waste on sleep. Though, this one time I invented these really stupid eye drop contact lenses as a gag.
Huh?
Wait, really? That's your invention? Some of my friends wear them. Psh! Your friends sound like total plebs. That invention was nothing. Doesn't make you more productive while you sleep, so it was a failure, just like you. I sent the patent right over to some company and never looked back. That seems like a waste. It's way better than your do stuff while sleeping inventions. Still, I would have to say, those are some pretty magnificent tits. Alright, I'm gonna leave. Thanks for waiting, Makoto. No problem, shall we?
Where are you having the like crosshair when you talk to people?
Nowhere.
Shouldn't it be like on the face?
Hey, I leveled up. Cool. Okay.
Yay.
Oh, this guy looks creepy as fuck. Okay. As is tradition,
What is it?
you wonder,
Yo,
who is this? Yes, I shall make that clear first.
My name is Korekio
always that
Shinguchi.
ninja in school.
I am called the ultimate anthropologist.
Is that like a zipper?
Yeah, Kurakio Shinguji, ultimate anthropologist. Kurakio, anthropologist?
Oh?
Please call me Kyo. As for anthropology, would you like a simple explanation?
I see.
Okay, sure.
Anthropology.
Anthropology studies customs, legends, folk tales, songs, and much more. There may even be customs in your daily life, the origins of which you do not know.
Let's see.
For example, certain aspects of birthday or New Year celebrations. Anthropology sheds light on traditions and customs, such as these through rigorous analysis. It is a study that examines the thought behind culture, faith, and customs. Okay, I sort of get it,
Fuck off, Ninja Boy.
but not really. It sounds like a lot of fun though.
That's correct.
Well, of course it's fun. It is a study focused on humanity.
Beautiful.
I believe that human beings are creatures who possess infinite beauty.
Huh?
What?
I
I find all aspects of humanity, even the ugly parts, to be beautiful. Our present situation is rather intriguing. What beauty will I be able to witness here?
Humanity is beautiful.
People are wonderful.
Can we get a repeat of that laugh? Nice. Continue.
This guy looks like a creep. It turns out he's one too. That's it, I'm running away. By the way, I saw something important behind you. What is it? Oh jeez. These controls. Help me. School store and it's danger, keep out, danger, keep out, keep out. What? Why? What can be dangerous in a store? Can be more dangerous than a guy playing as a girl. Dining hall. Oh, this kind of dining hall is fancy, with a lot of shrubbery. What? There are rules. This looks like the rules for the dining hall. Dining hall rules. Feel free to eat anything you like. Clean up after yourself. The dining hall is locked down at nighttime. Nighttime, so it's closed at night? Alright. Terrace door. This door is blocked by barbed wire. Same goes for the classroom windows. Don't tell me all the exits are blocked. And... oh, kitchen entrance. There's nothing in here, so I'm just gonna... smack, smack, smack. Smack, smack, smack. Smack, 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 smack. Get rid of all the shit. Better clean up the kitchen, yo.
Well, has it like any function that you push those stuff?
In the full game, you'll be able to get money, and yeah, I think it's
So
just
when
money.
you make things, you get monies?
Yeah, but not in the demo version. And alright, I believe I can. Yes,
Can
I
you
can
hit
get
the
the
fans? Please hit the fans. It's very important.
I'll try. Hold on. I need to get rid of these pesky chairs. Where is it? Unfortunately, I cannot smack the pens. Alright, let's go to this guy on the left.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even crying children adore the ultimate astronaut.
Cool. Kaito Momota, ultimate astronaut. How about it? I'm an astronaut. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I've never been to space, so I don't know much about it. Well, of course, not just anyone can get up there. Maybe an astronaut, but it makes you still in training.
I see.
Oh, I see. So you're still in training.
But you know,
But I'm the first teenager to ever pass the exam. I mean, normally you need a college degree to even take the exam.
Huh?
Huh? Then how did you take the exam?
so...
I had a friend who was crafty, so I had him forge some stuff for me.
Ah, jeez.
Jeez, that's illegal!
Yeah,
Yeah, I ended up getting caught. I was in pretty deep shit. But the people up top let me in, since I did so well on the exam.
Jeez.
That's reckless.
got it.
Sometimes you gotta be a little reckless to make your dreams reality. I should try that line again. Hold on. Sometimes you gotta be a little reckless to make your dreams a reality. There you go. No way I can wait till after college. I wanna get to space as fast as I can. sure is energetic. And I like him. He's a cool dude. But also, look at that fucking jacket of his. It's so cool. Anyway, check in the middle. I'm deaf! Must be prepared for combat at all times, just in case someone tries to attack me. I will protect myself with Neo Aikido.
Huh?
Aikido? Then you're...
Oh, yes. I'm Tango Chabashira. Yeah, the ultimate Aikido master.
Dango Chabashira, Ultimate Aikido Master.
I see.
Oh! I always imagined Aikido masters to be huge, burly guys, but you're so cute. Cute? Stop it. I'm not cute. My face crinkles when I suck down a shake. When I wipe my face, pilots turn inside out. I see. But I think you're cute. Right, Makoto?
What?
What? Don't answer that.
Huh?
What's the matter? Your face just went blank all of a sudden. I don't like to be praised by degenerate males.
That face.
Degenerate males? That face is beauty itself. You mean men? Are you uncomfortable around them?
Yes.
It's a way bigger problem than just being uncomfortable. If any degenerate tries to touch me, my reflex is to grab them and throw them across the room.
Yeah.
You're right. That is a way bigger problem than just being uncomfortable around men. By the way, what is this Neo Aikido you mentioned?
That's right.
Neo Aikido is an original form of Aikido that my master and I completely made up ourselves. So, Neo Aikido is all self-taught. Small little girl with the witch hat on the right.
Prepare to be amazed. Fall to your knees. I am Himiko Yumeto, the ultimate mage.
I heard they like you.
Oh, this is like typical school where I also use my witch's hat when I go to school.
But I'm officially called the ultimate magician.
Oh, that's true. But I had the best spells ever.
Himiko Yumeno, Ultimate Magician.
I see.
Is there any person in this school that is not ultimate? Or is that the thing that everybody has to be ultimate to be in the school?
Well, in the first game, everyone had an ultimate talent. In the second game, well, Nagi Makoto was the first game's protagonist. In the second game, Hajime was the protagonist. But in the second game, Hajime's talent was unknown. I can't say much more unless you want to be spoiled, but I would like to stream those games as well, so... Anyway, moving on swiftly. Oh, so you're a magician. Should have said that from the start. I mean, it makes sense though, since magic doesn't exist. Yeah, magic does exist.
Huh?
Huh? Because I'm a mage. You're just a magician, right?
No.
Only on paper.
Okay.
I'm known as a magician, but that's just a ruse. I'm actually a mage.
Huh?
Just a ruse? A group trying to hide magic's existence from the world labeled my magic as tricks. Because of this ruse, I became famous all over the world for performing tricks. But I'm not a magician. I'm a mage. Nobody believes me. There, don't be sad.
That's...
Well, you could show us your magic. Then we would believe you.
That's right.
Oh, that's right! Help us out with your magic. Take us back to when we originally...
No.
Magic isn't all powerful. It can only do so much. I see. Then what
Well.
can you do?
You're right.
I can choose the card you picked, pull out coins, and release doves. Yeah.
Wow.
If I get serious, I can even saw someone in half. Those are just ordinary magic tricks. It's a ruse! Get away from her. Let's run. Best girl ruined. Anyway, there's a warehouse right here. Oh, it's a beautiful blue door. Oh, it's so blue. It reminds me of Lemmy Smash. Bitches love blue. Sorry.
Yes, in that picture.
Is this like the blue Dabadi?
Hey!
Hey! Wait for me!
Please stop!
Please stop! Don't come any closer. The boy in white is chasing that other boy in the flying clothes. What's happening here? I don't know, but these are best boys. Nagi, what a huge warehouse. You can find anything you want in here. Even death? Is death an option? There you go. Okay.
But you can't like schmack people.
No,
You can
because...
only schmack things.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay.
Because some of these people really need a schmack.
Hurdle. Maybe we will use these hurdles for PE class or something. There's a bear sign on it. And it says, hop along home. Interesting. It makes sense that the school would have this, but then why does it feel so out of place to me? I don't know. Because you're weird, Kaede? No. Best girl is not weird. I wonder if I'll use this gym mat for any PE classes. High jump bar. Looks like high jump bar for track and field. Is this place also a PE storage room? And the most important thing, RC helicopters. An RC helicopter? What's this doing in a school warehouse? I don't know. Anyway, let's talk to Best Boy. Come on, wait up. Let me touch your body a little. I always wanted to be friends with a robot.
Huh?
What? A robot?
What is it?
What is it? Are you another robophobe?
That's enough.
I have a recording function. If you make any robophobic remarks, I will see you in court.
Hey,
Wait, you're a robot? Are you for reals a robot?
Please stop!
I'm not just any old robot.
I am K1B0, the ultimate robot. But please, address me as Kiba.
Homophobic remarks. Damn.
K1B0, Ultimate Robot. Ultimate Robot? That's not fair. You can't be the only one who gets to show off. I'll introduce myself too.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm Kokichiyama, the ultimate supreme leader.
Kokichiyama, Ultimate Supreme Leader.
Ultimate lesbian.
A robot and Supreme Leader? Neither of them make any sense. Oh, look at Grady. Holding her head. So cute. Oh, best girl.
By the way,
By the way, I learned the hard way that robot's breath smells like gasoline.
how rude!
My breath does not smell like gasoline. I'm powered by electricity. I'm just kidding.
That is not funny.
You're not funny.
Right?
Of course you don't think I'm funny. Robots can understand human humor to begin with.
Do not mock me!
Don't mock me. I've studied the complete history of stand-up comedy. I think you should have just watched stand-up comedy instead of studying it. Plus, for fuck's sake, Ebo. Plus, I may have the appearance of a robot, but I'm a high school student just like you. You're a high school student?
Yeah,
I was created by Professor Idabashi, the leading authority in the field of robotics. He installed in me a strong AI, capable of learning and maturing like a human brain. That's why, at the time of my creation, I didn't know anything. I was like a baby.
but
But the professor raised me like I was his own child. He taught me so many things, until finally, he enrolled me in high school.
How about this?
And now I stand here before you. See? I'm just like everyone else. Look at him. He looks so badass in this picture.
I wish his ulti was that he could tell the ultimate joke. Get
Hey!
the ultimate laughs.
Hey! Hey! The robots have dicks?
Hey!
Please do not ask ridiculous questions. I only ask because your backstory is pretty placid for a robot. Fuck's sake, Oma! Oh, best boy. I mean, just being a robot is probably enough to claim the title of Ultimate Robot. Hey, Kokichi, I don't really understand your Ultimate Supreme Leader talent. I'm just the Supreme Leader of an evil secret organization. That's all.
Huh?
What? I gotta say, it's pretty impressive. My organization has over 10,000 members.
Huh?
Seriously? The Supreme Leader of an evil secret organization?
Because I'm a liar.
Who knows? I am a liar after all.
Huh?
Huh? So you were lying just now?
It's true!
Just
Well,
a prank, bro.
I am the Supreme Leader of an evil secret organization. That part was true.
Jeez.
So, were you lying or not? I'm not telling you.
That
Ultimate
you will laugh
Supreme
though.
Leader, huh? This is the first time I've met anyone with a talent like yours.
That's right.
Oh yeah, you saw the documents about all the incoming freshmen, right Makoto? Do you know if Kokichi is telling the truth or not?
No.
Well, the information on that document may not be complete. You have no idea how many crazy things I've done, do you?
It's true!
If you knew, my subordinates would have eliminated you a long time ago, Makoto.
Jeez.
Hey, everything he said so far has sounded like a lie. So that's gotta be a lie too, right?
Oh, dear.
Just leave him alone. Everything he has been saying has been a lie. He's a far more suspicious person than I am, that's for sure. Well, of course you're not a suspicious person, because robots aren't people, silly.
You mad?
Oh, you mad? Are you gonna hit me with a rocket punch?
You can't!
I don't have that function.
Oh.
Oh, man, you're boring. What a weird guy. He's like a mischievous little kid. There's no time to be joking around. Unless he really is an evil Supreme Leader. You know what?
I'm disappointed.
Who creates robot without a rocket punch? Why do you even exist? Jesus.
I
may have the appearance of a robot. I'm a high school student just
Rocket puncher.
from one high school student to another. Hope we can all get along. By the way, do you notice how his hair stands up just like Naga's? There's one Ahoge. There's two Ahoge. And Hajime had an Ahoge as well.
You said the whole sounds like a pizza place.
Ahoge
Let's order
is,
pizza from a Ahoge again.
Ahoge is just a style in anime, where one strand of hair just stands upright. Like a penis! There you go. Hajime stands up as well. Look at that. It's so magnificent. Standing upright. A bit turned to the side, but that's okay. We'll forgive you, Hajime. Anyway, hello. Saihara-kun. Stop wearing that stupid cap. It makes you look stupid. You hip bastard. Hey, this area is pretty chill. Oh, nice flowers.
You know that Saihara is cool because he has like his cap turned a little bit to the side.
True. Anyway,
That somebody's cool.
here's the last student of the day.
Huh?
Maki Harakawa, ultimate child caregiver.
Maki Haruka, ultimate child caregiver.
Yeah.
And there you go. Kaede also has an Ahoge. It's been a thing in Danganronpa that every protagonist has an Ahoge. I don't know why Kibo has one. Then again, another character from the second game also had an OG. Ultimate child caregiver, huh? Surprised? I don't look like someone who'd like kids, do I?
Huh?
Huh?
That's right.
Well, you'd be right. I don't like kids that much. But if you're the ultimate child caregiver, then children must like you a lot, right?
I don't care.
Kids are weird. They come to me on their own. Second best girl. I'm not that good at taking care of them. I'm not that friendly either.
Mm-hmm.
But they say kids are very intuitive. If they like you that much,
Hey,
then they can probably tell you how loving you really are, Maki. She doesn't look very approving of that.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that must be. You've chosen a perfect career for yourself.
That's wrong.
It wasn't my choice to begin with. I almost said the exact quote.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
So what?
Nothing. It's just, I grew up in an orphanage and got settled with helping out a lot. Orphanage, huh? I see. Kaede, as far as I know, that's all of the students at this school. I see. Then maybe we should go to the gym. Yeah, although I get why you might be a little hesitant. I'm fine, let's go. Won't find out what's going on if you just wander around aimlessly. Anyway, since we have read all the student profiles, I can finally open up the monopad and look at the report cards of our student buddies. Kaede Akamatsu, height 5'8", weight is 117 pounds, chest is 35 inches, blood type is 0.
Dislikes bicycles. okay, that's very specific.
You know, it's one of the normal ones. Next up is Kirumi Tojo. Date of birth May 10th. Chest is 33, blood type is B.
Have they? So they have chest, like given a number. Okay. Understood.
Yeah, that's Kaida's again. Likes cleaning, dislikes taking days off. Himiko Yumeno, she's really small and really light. The chest is 27. Blood type is 0, date of birth December 3rd, likes small spaces, dislikes the ocean.
Damn you, ocean. And goes and kick the water.
Next up is Maki Harukawa. February the 2nd, likes morning lake shores, dislikes winter lake shores.
Oh. Okay. Sure.
That's really specific when you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when you think about it, she's also a bit melancholy. Anyway, Tenko Chabashira. Likes nunchucks, dislikes men.
Oh, this was the girl, yeah.
Next up is Shimugi Shirogane. August 15 is the date of birth, blood type is A, she's 5'9", likes EVA foam, dislikes disorderly cues.
She likes EVA foam.
What?
It's the kind of stuff that you put in your bed that remembers how your body looks.
Oh, okay.
Next.
But I can understand disorderly cues. That's like, nah. We don't want that. We don't.
Next up is Enji Yonaga.
Oh boy.
April 18, likes avocados, dislikes humidity. Also, can you see that slight panty shot?
Yeah, what's the most?
Okay.
Next up is Miu Iruma, but the girl with the best tits all around the school. She was born on the November 2016. Likes children's television. Dislikes taking it easy.
Okay. So just, yeah.
I guess it's okay for a remainder to not taking it easy.
Yeah. This girl might be the most normal yet. Maybe. Perhaps.
Next up is Abai Shuichi Sai Harakun. September 7th. The chest is also detailed for the boys, by the way. He likes novels, he dislikes gossip.
This is a guy, right?
Yeah, he's a guy, alright.
Okay.
Even
But this... Okay, yeah.
His eyelashes are a bit weird, I must admit. It's a bit feminine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Next
But
up is
yeah.
Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut. Look at him with his weed pipe.
Oh, I'm getting the tennis player next. Oh boy, can't wait.
Yeah. By the way, Kaito likes houseplants and he dislikes the occult. It's fucking Yasuhiro Hagakure. He's Weedman all over again. He's Weedman 2.0. And Danganronpa one, there was one character that was mostly the butt of the joke all the time, and we just called him Weedman. Next up, Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro.
Yeah.
He was born on the 1st of July. He's 3'5". He likes Russian blues.
3'5".
He dislikes white tip reef sharks. But it's okay, it's just that breed of sharks. Every other sharks are perfectly fine with him.
They're like cool. Okay.
Russian blues, for fuck's sake, Ryoma. Next up, Rantaro Omami, the pretty boy. Who just screams, weird guy.
Tennis guy did
October 3rd, he likes extraterritorial rights, and he dislikes cars. Well,
Okay.
does he mean cars as in general cars, or does he dislike the movies cars?
I think it's like cars in general, I would guess. It would be also very specific if he really hates the movie that much.
Next up is Tarzan Konta Gokuhara. He's 6'6". He's 207 pounds. He likes arthropods and he dislikes bananas. What? But you're Tarzan.
Was this like the bugs guy?
Yeah,
Who got really mad when... Yeah.
Yeah, he's the ultimate entomologist. It's a study about bugs and stuff.
I see.
Next up is Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader. Likes carbonated drinks, but he dislikes pig feet. I can't even tell you what his preference of carbonated drinks is.
Okay.
It's Fanta grapes.
Huh.
As in Fanta.
Yeah, I kinda guessed that.
Okay, next up is fucking weirdo Korekiyo. Horrifying. July the 31st. He likes straw ropes. Okay, and he dislikes air conditioning.
Okay.
And last up is Kibo, or K1B0. His blood type is unknown. He was born on the 29th of October. He likes 100 to 240 volts, but he dislikes vending machines.
Well, Why would he dislike vending machines?
Because
Private.
It's like Autobots and Decepticons. all over
because I don't know. He's like because he probably thinks vending machines, they are the slaves to humanity. He betrayed us. Bitch.
again. They're taking our jobs.
Anyway, as you can see, this is all the promotional art for all the characters. Anyway, we don't have the map, we don't have the troop bullets, we don't have any presents, we don't have any school rules available to us because we're too hip. System, we have the backlog, we cannot save our load, there's the options, we don't give a shit about uploads. And, ooh, dress up, we can set the monopet team. Not. Anyway, let us continue. Going to the gym now, finally, at long last. Did what the letter said and went to the gym. I wonder what's in here. Hey, Makoto, are you ready to go in? Sorry, but this is where we part ways. I can't go past this point. Because you're the protagonist now, Kaede.
Huh?
What?
That's...
From here on, you're the one who's going to learn about the situation we're in.
But...
You might feel despair, but I don't want you to throw away hope.
Yeah.
Even if there's despair on the horizon, remember that Hajime and I are here to help. Well, see ya. Let's meet up later.
Huh?
What? Wait, Makoto! Just left all of a sudden. What's gotten into him? Protagonist? Hope? Despair? What does any of that mean? Jeez, I'm having second thoughts about going in the gym. But there's no point just standing around. I have to face whatever's inside. Here we go. The best thing is about to come. The gym.
Oh boy. Shit's going down.
You finally arrived!
Why, hello there, Kaede.
Yay, he's here!
Why are there
Whoa, that
trees
scared
inside
me.
the gym?
Huh? What is this? A panda?
Just the apocalypse?
The whole
Oh boy.
the whole school has been full of shrubbery, haven't you noticed?
I just noticed.
Anyway,
Who you calling a panda?
it's Monokuma!
I'm Monokuma, the headmaster, you know. I'm kind of a big deal around here.
Yay! Monokuma!
Headmaster?
I've been waiting for so long!
And now a message from your headmaster. You'll all be living out the rest of your lives within the walls of this academy.
What? We've been living out the rest of our lives here?
Wait a minute. You just came out of nowhere and... I don't get any of this. I'm not done talking yet, so please shut up. Thank you.
That's such a cool fucking shot, look at that. I love the hairstyle.
Your soul.
Anyway, if you want to leave the academy, there's a special graduation requirement.
Ooh, special graduation requirement. I wonder what that is.
Explain what this requirement entails.
Please do, Monokuma. I'm kind of stupid.
While you live together, you're all responsible for maintaining the harmony of the academy.
I like harmony.
But if someone was to disrupt that harmony, then they'd get to leave.
Living is also a pretty cool option.
You with me so far?
I'm with you. Hopefully everyone else is.
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
Ooh.
It's simple, really. A student must kill another student.
Yay!
Kill?
Oh my god, what?
Whether it's stabbing, bludgeoning, slicing, burning, crushing, strangling, poisoning.
Woohoo!
The method doesn't matter. The student that kills one of their classmates gets to leave.
I love it.
Work hard to make your undesirable means justify the most desirable end.
I love the music. I love this character. I love Monokuma.
Don't mess around with us. I would never... murder anyone.
Also, he's a bit of an asshole. But I love him.
What a douche.
Don't you see, Kaede? This is how your story begins.
Look at his belly button!
Shit.
Also, if you look on the top left, it says the music's theme. Mr. Monokuma after class. E3.
Jeez.
My story? What does that even mean?
Oh?
Huh? You don't know? Didn't Makoto say something eerily similar before coming here? You know Makoto?
Yeah?
Don't worry about the veteran. This is your story after all.
Yahoo!
More importantly, I prepared rooms for you new students in the dormitory. You should check out your room. I'm sure things have gotten very interesting by now.
To the dorms, quickly! You'll know what I'm talking about when you get there!
My room? And the encounter's over. I had no idea what was going on. Turned away from Monokuma regardless. I read so many strange terms today. New student, protagonist, killing game. So exhausted I barely have the energy to feel confused by all this. I don't care what that bear says. I will not be a part of some killing game. Makoto's still not back. I'm a little worried, but for now, I should go to the dorms. Also, do you see the strawberry yet?
AFK.
It's unfortunate. Oh well.
Who is safe?
I wonder which room is mine. Looks like each door has a budget on it. Hey, there's our room. Oh, is it this one?
Huh?
But it's not just mine. Makoto and Hajime's portraits are on here too.
I'll
That's the
answer that.
tennis players' room.
Don't worry, I'm happy to explain.
Hey,
This room has been prepared for the three of you to share it. It's purely a penny pinching measure. It might seem cramped, but I'm sure you'll make it work. I'm a girl. I can't agree to this at all.
yeah.
Shenanigans in co-ed dorm rooms are the most juvenile of juvenile fantasies, you know.
And another thing.
Any indecent behavior in the wholesome halls of the academy will be severely punished. In the dorms, you can do whatever you want, and I will look the other way. You three will stay in the protagonist's room because I want you all to get along.
Hey.
What do you mean, protagonist?
Huh?
I only answered those types of questions once. Don't just stand there. Go inside already.
Jeez.
You're the one who stopped me. I haven't decided whether I'm sleeping here, but I'm definitely not okay with this. Why not? You got two protagonists with you. Anyways, I should go inside.
That's right, you black and white prick.
Kaede Akamatsu's room.
Damn you, Panda Bear.
What? Holy shit, this room is trashed. What happened? This room's a mess. Why? What the hell happened in this room? Investigative powers on. Observe. I see. Oh, that's righteous. I see. This room is fucking destroyed.
Somebody broke the TV.
Not the TV! Well, I can't smack the TV. Let's see, what can I smack? Not the monitor. Oh, that's gone. Okay.
Is that how you investigate? By smacking things?
Yes, I smack things away. Can I smack away that? Holy shit, that drawer's gone. Oh, I didn't know I could smack that. Anyway, trash room. Slash marks covered the bed and walls. As if someone had gone on a rampage in here. Closet. Because it seems like the most interesting one. This is a closet, right? Should check inside just to be safe. Huh? Wait a sec. This isn't just my room. It's also Makoto and Hajime's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't open it. There might be stuff in there they don't want me to see. How respectful. Also, that looks like a broken crystal ball to me. That cannot be smacked away. Anyway, bed. It's a normal bed, but it's pretty damaged. What does this mean? What happened in here? Door. Monokuma said I didn't know what he's talking about when I got here. Couldn't have anything to do with the state of this room. Oh, there's only one left thing to do. Check the bathroom door. It peeked into the shower room, and there I saw. It's Wade Man!
This can't be happening, can it? It can't be.
They fucking did it. They killed him off.
He's dead?
Big reveal. No!
Body has been discovered.
Is that the bug guy?
No.
Or somebody?
After a certain amount of time passes, a class
Who is
trial
this?
will be held.
Cabo, who's that?
You'll soon understand.
Huh?
Class trial?
Who's the guy who was in the place?
Oh, that, I see.
It's the class trial to determine who killed Yasuhiro Hagakure, the ultimate clairvoyant.
To tell you the truth.
Jeez, this is like the second time he's died already. You guys can just ignore that.
Hey,
Although you must kill someone to be eligible to graduate, killing alone is not enough. You must kill someone without the other students finding out you did it. In order to make sure the culprit has met that requirement, once a murder occurs, a class trial will be held after a certain amount of time. During the class trial, you'll present your arguments for who you think the killer is. If you're correct, only the blackened killer will receive punishment. And the rest of you will keep on living here together. But if you pick the wrong person...
Psycho Pop!
The blackened killer will get off scot-free, and everyone else will receive punishment.
No.
Anyway, those are the rules of the class trial. What the...
Well now.
Now, I gotta hand these out before you start investigating. It's a file containing all the information I've gathered about the victim. I call it the Monokuma file! After all, it's not like you guys are pros at examining dead bodies or anything. So he made sure to gather helpful info, such as the time and cause of death. Now then, go forth and investigate. I'll see you all at the class trial.
Stop it.
No way. Wait a minute.
No way!
It's fine. I promise this'll all pay off. You just gotta focus like you're pulling an all-nighter.
Ah, jeez.
Never pulled an all-nighter. You can't just bring an investigation on us like this. Talking to me is just a waste of time. Save it for the class trial. See ya later. Wait. In the end, Monokuma just ignored me and disappeared. I have to investigate and find out who killed Yasuhiro. Someone in this academy actually killed someone? Okay, so... He's really dead?
Sheesh.
Even though the killing game just started. Seems like someone was impatient. Okay, so just to catch you up, guys. Yasuhiro Hagakure was a character in the very first Danganronpa. And in the demo version of Danganronpa, he was the victim for that demo trial. So that's why Monokuma said it's like the second time he's died.
Wow. That's pretty rude.
What?
What?
Oops.
Are you saying the killing game started?
It seems as if...
The killing game followed by a class trial. Which means Monokuma was serious after all. This music is beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
That's right. We're going to investigate this murder and find the culprit at the class trial. Kaede, you got the Monokuma file, right? Yeah, Monokuma just shoved it into my hands before I could say anything.
But...
I know it's annoying having him decide things on his own, but we should look at the Monokuma file first. Might have important clues. Yeah, the victim was Yasuhiro Hagakure. The time of death is 1:30 p.m. The body was discovered in the protagonist's room in the dormitory. The victim died in the bathroom. The killing blow was a stab to the abdomen delivered by a knife. Aside from the killing blow, no other injuries can be seen. Monokuma file has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad.
Ew.
1:30 p.m. It was just a few minutes ago. Bleh. This stuff is still fresh. Hiro was a student at this academy. He was your upperclassman.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Hey,
Why did Hiro die? In order to solve that, we need to investigate. If we look around for clues, we're bound to find something. There should be some in this room. Then we need to talk to any witnesses. We should also find where the weapon came from.
Understood.
Yes, but please do not spread yourself too thin. Let us proceed one step at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, we just have to do it, right? Investigation start. Despair searching. Are you ready, boys, to investigate? Let's start by talking to Ryoma.
Yeah, man, go for it, yeah.
You're
Going straight to the investigation. That's pretty forward thinking of you. Even if you're used to seeing dead bodies, it'd be stupid to not feel anything. To be honest, I feel confused, scared, disgusted by all this. We have to do this. I don't want everyone else to die. You're rather motivated to stay alive. I wish I had.
no,
No, never mind.
but
Anyway, even though we were just told to do the killing game, someone already took action. Normally, you'd be hesitant. That is, unless you have a strong motive. That's right. It's not that easy to kill, even if someone is forcing you to do it. There's no way someone could suddenly adapt to a situation like this. Right? Any thoughts so far, boys? And girls?
There's a lot of dialogue and a lot of crazy characters, so that's...
Well, this is...
It's hard to say yet what the game is, what you actually like do so far, but I guess now starts like the more like the
Interesting.
the introduction is kind of over, I think,
Yeah.
or I would guess, and this is like the game and stuff.
Yeah. In the main games, it usually takes longer for a killing to occur, since you have to go through a prologue, where the character gets introduced. Then the first chapter begins, where you get to know them a bit better in something called free time. It's like you get to talk to 1 or 2 person, maybe 4 if you're lucky, in the free time events and get to know them better, their backstory and all. And after that, the killing happens, an investigation occurs, and after that the class trial begins, which usually takes about 4 or 5 hours for the class trial to happen, like to actually begin, to get to there.
Yeah.
Maybe I should check in here just in case, in the closet by the way. But thankfully the demo shortened it. Makoto and Hajime stuff might be in here.
I might actually at this point like jump off the voice channel, but I will be like watching the stream. So.
Well, there's
But,
only like 30 or 40 minutes at most left before the class trial, and I don't know if I'm gonna do the class trial right now because I can just jump to the class trial
Okay.
another day, maybe.
Yeah, that we could probably do another day.
So if you feel like you can just stay until the end. Sorry
Okay.
about this, guys. And any questions so far, by the way? I slowly opened the door. Oh, what is this?
Is that teddy bear always a fucking...
Sorry?
Is that teddy bear always so evil?
Sometimes he's kind. Sometimes. Not really. He's the mascot of despair, I should say.
Well, that doesn't sound like a good guy.
Well, he's half white, half black, so he's half hope, half despair, but he's still the mascot of despair. Universe for all three of us, we're back inside. What does this mean? I don't feel too good about this. No, I don't have time for that. I need to look at from our cruise. There's nothing suspicious here. Cool. All the info sounds are suspicious, but anyway. Let's talk to Kirumi. Best maid ever.
May I?
Kaede, Hajime, this room belongs to you as well as Makoto, correct? Yeah, that's right. Of course, I never agreed to it at all.
What do you think?
I have one question. Have any of you set foot in this room since your arrival at the academy?
No.
I haven't. The first time I came to this room was when I discovered Hiro's body. After the body discovery announcement was the first time I went in here too. What about it?
For everyone.
In actuality, I've cleaned every room in the dormitory since I arrived at this academy. Made a light cleaning, mind you. But at any rate, this dormitory should have been spotless. Naturally, that includes this room as well.
Huh?
When? How? I mean, I know you're the ultimate maid and all, but wow!
I do not agree.
I provided this service to help everyone here relax. Please do not worry about it.
I understand.
Anyway, please take a look at this. I found it on the floor when I first arrived here. Is that hair? It's brown like Hiro's hair.
You know?
But isn't Hiro's hair long? I mean, his hair is a bit too short to be his. Do you think a piece of his hair was cut off during the struggle in the room? The carbon matches the drapes. I bet that's a raw view from one of his talk sessions.
Wow.
But can you blame him? He was stuck in the school with a busty beauty like me after all. No comment. Short brown hair, huh?
Wow, this.
Things like this might seem trivial, but sometimes they're important.
What?
Are you ignoring me? I know you guys heard me.
That is correct.
The only people with hair of a similar curl and length are Hajime and Makoto.
Huh?
What?
Ben.
This is the first time you entered this room, correct, Hajime? What about Makoto? I haven't asked him yet.
May I?
Of course, a strand of hair isn't that much a lead. But at the very least, we should listen to Makoto's account.
Yeah.
You're right. You know, I haven't seen Makoto since we went our separate ways before I went to the gym. I wonder where he went. Short brown hair has been added to the truth blood section of your monopad. Missing Makoto has been added to the truth blood section of your monopad. If you have any thoughts about the clues so far, feel free to share it.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Hajime.
Yeah.
Hero, I can't believe someone was killed here. Can't believe it either. I don't want to do this killing game. I wonder if we've already met the person who killed Yasuhiro.
But...
Even so, the reason this happened is because Monokuma chucked us here.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hey.
Great, you can talk to me casually, just like how you talk to Makoto, you know? You might feel confused after being wrapped up in this case so suddenly, but you can talk to me and Makoto about anything. I mean, we're your upperclassmen after all.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hajime. Is he trying to calm me down? Seeing Hajime keep his cool. It's helping me calm down a bit.
Aww.
I'm rather confused about being trapped in here and discovering that body. But now we have to investigate too. It's just too crazy.
No.
But we need to do this in order to survive. We'll be fine. As long as we work together.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. If you want, would you like to investigate together? I think it'll help me out. Especially since you're calm and reliable.
That's...
I'd like that. But since you'll be investigating, I think it's best if I stay here.
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
It's hard to believe, but the culprit is one of us here in this academy. Which is why someone needs to guard the crime scene, so the culprit can destroy evidence.
I see.
I see. That could happen, huh? But, since you mentioned the culprit destroying evidence...
That's...
If I'm the only one here and I was the culprit, I could destroy the evidence?
That's wrong.
No, I trust you, Hajime.
Yeah.
Thanks, but you were right to hesitate. In order for you to keep trusting me, it's best if you stay suspicious. If I stay here alone, I'll have a hard time refuting if I'm accused of destroying evidence. Oh, that's right. If I stayed behind with another person, then...
Do you agree?
So you need a witness to vouch for the integrity of the crime scene, yes? Then I shall stay behind as well.
Got it.
Yeah, thanks. Kirumi and I will stay put till the class trial. I'll leave the investigation to you, Kaede.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do my best. Hajime is really calm. No, more than calm. It's more like he has experience with this sort of thing. Okay, Kaede, if only you knew. No, that's crazy of me. Unfortunately, Johnny Young Bush was unable to reprise his role as Hajime in this demo. As the voice actor.
I have turned on like the sound on the stream, so does it have voice acting?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I haven't talked during the introductions and during the Monokuma segments. No worries, the class chair will be fully voice acted. So you don't have to listen to my cringe voice acting.
Oh, so no, so you're not gonna voice act later? Just badly.
Well, there will be one last segment before the class trial begins. Anyway, let's talk to Miyu. The fuck you laughing at?
What's the matter?
Why are you laughing, Miyu?
Fuck all y'all.
I'm sorry, but that was a beautiful response. It's just, you guys are dumber than fleas and twice as insignificant. How could I not laugh? What do you mean?
Listen up.
If you ask me, solving this case is easier than making a virgin come in his pants. Okay. Guard is not very amused by this. You wanna know, don't ya? Well, since I'm feeling generous, I'll tell ya. First, ain't it that no one even met that spiky-headed dildo before he got murked? That's a rude thing to call someone, but she's right.
Yeah.
This is my first time seeing Yasuhiro.
Yeah.
This is my first time seeing him too.
Got it.
Me too. I'd never even heard of him.
Out of my way.
Which means, this spiky-headed dildo was hiding the whole time. Hiding? But why? You don't know. Looks like your tits aren't all that pathetic about you.
How dare you? I'm your spiky-headed dildo.
I'd say Kaede's tits are beautiful.
Then...
Well, you may have been lying in wait for a chance to kill someone.
Huh?
What? No way!
Out of my
What?
way.
What did? Damn.
Anyway,
They're going all savage now.
that's not the only thing my gold brain managed to deduce.
Listen up.
There's another person hiding somewhere. And I bet that's our culprit.
What?
Huh? There's another person hiding?
You might be right, but...
Where is your proof?
What was that?
I got my genius intuition on my side. I don't need any fucking proof. Alright, where's my direction voice? Ah, there it is.
That's wrong! You don't get it, do you?
There you go. That's my. That's perfect.
Huh?
Huh? So basically, you're just imagining things. It's true, though. I don't want to think that one of us might be the culprit. Besides, Hiro wasn't trying to hide.
Why, you?
Huh? What do you say, you fucking pleb? Saying I'm wrong?
That's not it.
No, it's true. After I woke up in this academy, I saw Hiro walking down the hall over here.
I see.
Oh, and that just means we never actually saw him.
Wait!
Wait, hold on a sec. This isn't over yet. Yeah, that's it. I get an even easier explanation for what went down.
Doy!
The culprit is whoever has the keys to this room. Booyah! My truck, fuckers.
I don't agree with that. You know?
Well, no one gave me the key.
What?
Uh-huh. Really?
Come on, man.
Hey, quit your bullshit. You're just making everyone confused.
Not cool.
Instead of saying a bunch of vulgar things. Why not use your brain a little? Sorry, Aspen?
No. Continue.
What did I do?
But I am. For all her big talk and swagger, Miu is actually pretty meek when confronted. The theories are completely off base, but she's still trying her best to figure this out. Oh, I like this timid, meek Miu. She's so cute.
Oh, right.
It's alright, Miu. We still have time. We just have to look for more clues, that's all.
What was that?
Huh? You and me? Ha! Good one. That's almost as funny as your tiny blueberry pancake nipples.
Whoa. God damn, girl. She's real savage today.
Ah, she's
Gave me
always.
so many drugs.
Alright. So what were you gonna say?
No, I wasn't saying it. It was just her insults are pretty unique.
I know. When I first started talking to her, she said fuck all y'all. It was glorious. Anyway, let's talk to Kaito. The luminary of the stars!
Always messing around.
So, does this mean someone believed that the only way to get out of here was by killing someone? The dead body is proof of that. There's no way a body would end up quite like this by accident.
Damn it.
Damn it! Why'd you kill him? Why didn't they just talk things over with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't even searched the whole school yet. Could still be a way out of here. Yeah, that's exactly right. When they resorted to this, right off the bat. When they find the culprit, I'm gonna punch some sense back into them. Ryoma,
Could it
it's
be?
possible there's someone among us who got used to the idea of killing him real quick. After all, there's someone like me here, so it's very possible. Goddamn Ryoma's expression in this picture. But couldn't someone really go along with a killing game just like that? Bad.
Those big eyes.
The walls of this
I
room
guess
are
that's
covered in
I guess
slashes,
that's why he's so good at tennis.
which means there was a struggle in this room between two people. Why? But why this room? Obtain truth bullet. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Oh, I leveled up. Let's check the bathroom, shall we? Yasuhiro's body.
What do you do with levels in this game?
In the second game, it helped raise your influence and focus gauge, which was both your health and your focus. And when you focus in the trial, things slow down and you get to act faster. And with more levels, you can equip more skills for the class trial. The victim was Yasuhiro Hagakure, the ultimate clairvoyant. Who would do this? And why? The knife lodged in his abdomen. Is it a kitchen knife? I know there's a kitchen in the dining hall. Maybe the knife came from there. There's blood everywhere. On the floor and on the handle of the kitchen knife too. But I can't figure out why, but something seems strange about the blood in the handle. Am I imagining things? Suspicious knife handle has been added to the triplet section of your monopad. That's everything in here. Alright. Hey, Snaggy!
Hey, Snaggy.
Hero. Ah, Makoto! Kaede, are you alright? You're the one who found the body, right? Yeah, I'm shocked, but I should be fine. I don't have time to stand around though.
Got it.
I see. Then let's go together.
Rise and shine, Earth Sign!
What the hell? Rise and shine, Earth Sign. Rise and shine, Mono Cubs. More robot bears? Why there's so many this time? Look at them, they're so tiny.
All that remains of a once powerful nation.
It's my time to shine.
Man, they're Mono Cubs. Nice to meet ya.
Not funny.
You know, for a protagonist, your reaction to us was pretty boring.
It's rude to scream at the sight of cute little bears like us.
Hey! I bet! I'm gonna call off my pen and the shit out of Monodam. Oh no, poor Monodam.
Hey,
What's all this protagonist talk anyway? Monokuma hasn't told me anything.
jeez.
Hey, don't ignore me.
You bastards!
Asking Monodam is useless.
That's right. He's closed off his heart to others.
Ah,
And
jeez.
why did you other bears answer me?
Shut up!
Hey! Shut up, you stupid bears! Don't interrupt our investigation.
Damn, things are getting serious.
We faced for the shop for no reason, but we didn't come to interfere either.
That's right!
Papa Kuma told us to give you punk asses a hint.
Huh?
Papa? You mean Monokuma?
What are you saying?
No shit, Sherlock. I mean, look at us. We're clearly his flesh and blood cubs. Do robots even have flesh and blood?
Hey, are you sure it's okay to give them a hint so soon? It's like rewarding a baby with milk when it's been up all night crying.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! I prefer honey over milk anyway.
Alright!
Anyway, that's enough messing around. Go do the rest on your own. Good luck! So long, farewell!
So long, farewell!
Jeez.
Wait, what's the hint?
Jeez.
I admitted they came here to mess with us. I never planned to give us a hint.
Jeez.
Bunch of cowards, trying to interrupt my investigation with their stupid crap. Whatever, if I get serious, I could solve this case in no time flat. For fuck's sake.
It's no time for the book.
Time to talk to Makoto. Jesus fucking Christ, those bears.
Hey,
Hey, Makoto, after visiting up, where did you go? It's not like I suspect you, but I was worried because you never came back.
Hey,
You can ask me anything. I'm sure you must have questions. Let's see. After we split up, I went around the academy to investigate.
huh?
Around the academy?
yeah.
I'm familiar with this academy, but I noticed that the entrance hall was blocked off. I decided to check everywhere I could, see if there was any way out, or to find clues about Monokuma. I thought if I could find a map, that might help you out, seeing as you're new here.
I see.
I see. So you're thinking about me, huh? I'm glad I have an upperclassman like you to look at things from a different perspective.
No.
Oh, it wasn't a big deal. I didn't end up finding anything. And now that the killing game has begun, we have to focus our attention on that. First, we need to do something about this class trial, right?
Hey,
Yeah, and if you'd like, I can help out with the investigation.
Huh?
Huh? Really?
yeah.
Well, I can't stand by and do nothing. Hero was my classmate. I see.
Hey,
And besides, all of us are supposed to help with the investigation. That's what Monokuma said, right? If we don't discover the culprit, then everyone will be punished. And by punished, he means execution.
Huh?
What? I just got
no.
goosebumps. Waking up in this strange place, being told to do a killing game, then finding a dead body. It's been a long time since I felt panic like this. But the panic grabbed hold of my heart and started me back to reality. No, not panic. fear.
Hey!
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but we need to collect evidence for now. It's alright. As long as you don't give up, you can fight off any despair. I'm here to help, so don't worry. I'm the ultimate lucky student, although I might not be that reliable.
No.
No, you're unreliable. Thank you, Makoto. Makoto said that to encourage me, so I'll do my best and work harder. Can't let everyone be executed. First, we should figure out where the murder weapon came from.
That's right.
Yeah, you're right. There's only one place the murder weapon could have come from. Missing Makoto has been updated in the triplet section of your monopad. And that's all for the crime scene, but we're still not finished with the investigation. Thoughts so far? Maybe any ideas who the murderer is?
Nope. No idea.
Let's talk to Kokichi.
Oh,
Why'd you kill him, Kaede? You really want to escape that badly?
Huh?
What?
Right?
Well, Hero was murdered in your room, right?
Oh boy.
Oh man, you were gonna kill him. You should have done it better. This is so easy, it's boring.
That's wrong.
No, I didn't do anything. So you're saying the culprit has to be either Makoto or Hajime?
Because?
Because if you didn't do it, then that's what you're getting at, right?
That's not true.
That's not what I meant.
Well, you know.
Then, can you prove their innocence? I haven't heard anything about who they were with before or after the incident. That's...
Hold on!
Kokichi, I don't think this case is that simple. I think you realized that during the trial. You know something, Makoto? Well, we can discuss this in greater detail at the class trial. It wouldn't be fun unless we all experience the climax together.
Stop it.
What? Kokichi seems to be enjoying the situation. Not only that, he suspects us too. I had to explain to him at the class trial why we couldn't have done it. Next up is Himiko.
Okay.
Okay, is it true? Did the murder really happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, but it's true. Are you the culprit?
That's wrong.
No, I mean, the murder scene was in my room, but...
Then
you're the culprit for sure.
Jeez.
It wasn't me!
That's wrong.
Himiko, you shouldn't say that. You have to investigate first. I'm a mage. Murder investigations aren't my specialty.
But...
We need to work together. We can do this if we try.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, else you'll die.
what a pain.
Yeah, what a pain. What a pain.
That's
Does she not realize our lives are at stake here? Yeah?
that positive attitude that girl has. That mage.
Hey.
A murder card? Look at how dark Maki's face is. Jesus. That's beautiful, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
the crime occurred in the protagonist's room. Stupid name aside, that's your room, isn't it? You think I'm suspicious? But it's not true, I didn't do anything.
Well...
Situations like this, the first person to discover the body is the most suspicious.
But...
Maki, I understand why you'd suspect us, but if you have your mind made up from the start, you'll never reach the truth. I know. If we don't find the culprit, we'll die. I don't intend to just go with the easiest answer. But at the same time, I have no reason to trust you guys either. She has a point. Hope there's evidence that proves I'm not the culprit. So far the evidence points to either Kaede, Hajime, or Naege, or Makoto. We know Kaede couldn't have done it, so... What do you think the culprit is?
Kaede.
Yeah, no.
Sick.
Reverse psychology, man.
There's one thing I can plainly tell you. After I woke up in this academy, I went to my room in the dormitory. Of course, I don't want to spend the night in a place like this, but I thought if I had somewhere to spend the night, at least it'd help me calm down.
Yeah.
That's right. Kirumi said she cleaned the rooms. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about Kirumi. I saw Kirumi going in and out of everyone's dorm room with cleaning supplies. Then that means Kirumi really did clean our rooms. Do you remember how long Kirumi took to clean each room?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sure for a while because I admired her bang as a professional maid. Kirumi was efficient, so she didn't spend long in each room. Did you hear any loud sounds or maybe someone's voice?
No.
I don't remember hearing anything out of the ordinary. One last question. Did you see Hiro? No, I didn't. I definitely remember seeing his hair like his. I see. Thank you. That was helpful. So that means it's highly unlikely for Kirumi to have killed Hiro while she was cleaning. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright. That's some good information. Gonta!
No way.
One of us really killed Hiro? Gonta not wanna believe one of us really bad person. Cause no bad person likes bugs.
Yeah.
I don't want to believe that one of us killed him either. Then we should consider other possibilities. We have to investigate. If we do that, we might be able to prove that none of us is the
I
culprit.
see.
Yeah, you're right.
All right.
There has to be other possibilities. We should work together, guys.
Going to do his best.
Yeah, you're right. Gonta not smart, but Gonta work his hardest. Oh, Gonta. You're so pure
Good
and
job.
innocent.
Good job, Gonta. We believe
And
in
Gonta,
Gonta. Trust.
yeah. Gonta is love, Gonta is life. Hey, I found Angie. For fuck's sake, what the fuck? My cat is acting up.
Yaha!
Yeah! How's it going? Probably not good, huh?
Because.
Cause Hiro got killed in your room, right, Katie? That means the culprit is either you, Makoto, or Hajime. How exciting!
Huh?
Huh? Hold on, Angie. It's dangerous to go into this with our minds made up.
Cause Atua said
Huh?
so.
But that's what Atua is telling me.
So divine.
And Atua is never wrong, you know?
Stop it.
What? Yeah! Praise be to Atua. We are close to solving this case. I'm not gonna let her accuse me with weak reasoning like that. I believe there's only one last scene left for us. The dining hall.
To the dining hall. Last clue.
Alright. Oh, 3 guys here. Let's talk to Shuichi. Saihara-kun. One of us killed Hiro. That's what Monokuma said. But I don't think that's the only possibility. Well, no one until we investigate.
That's right.
That's right. It could have been Monokuma's thing. He definitely enjoys toying with us.
You're right.
Not true, but could be a possibility. It's possible that none of us killed him, but by the same reasoning. It's still possible that one of us killed him, though, isn't it? Shuichi, do you suspect me too?
No.
You don't seem like the kind of person who would kill somebody. But until I find evidence that proves you're innocent.
I see.
That's true.
Sorry.
Sorry. It's not that I want to suspect you. I just...
You know?
No, it's fine. That's what the ultimate detective is supposed to do. Don't worry about me. Just do your best investigate. That's what's going to save us. Of course, I'll do my best too. Okay. Huh? That was a dull response. What happened? Oh, Jesus.
What?
Let's talk to Mr. Creepazoid here, shall we?
Creepy, sir.
How terrifying.
How terrifying. A murder that occurred in our midst. A class trial that looms before us. How terrifying. What sort of human beauty will I be able to witness in such a strange situation? He's still a total creep.
Listen,
Of course, I will do more than bear witness. I, too, am investigating in my own way. However, something bothers me beyond just this case.
Huh?
What?
what is it?
I am sure you wonder about this as well. What sort of place is this academy? Why are we being treated as its students? And are we truly trapped here? Normally we would seek the answers to those questions. But this case and the class trial have ensured everyone will lose sight of these questions.
Yeah.
We definitely have to talk about that with everyone. What we need to investigate. But we don't have a lot of time from when the body is discovered to the class trial. You speak as if you are familiar with the process, yes? That's also something that we can talk about later. I see. I shall believe your words for now, in that case. Does Makoto know something? I can trust him, can't I? Thank you. Yeah. Now that I've had a nice cup of tea in the dining hall and bounced back,
Degenerate male!
by heaven and hell, I will not forgive the murderous, degenerate male who did this. I don't think we've determined that the culprit is a boy, though. Let's check the kitchen entrance or the kitchen. Hey, everything is back. Ah, yes. The only thing we can observe, the knives hanging on the wall, but before that... There's so much shit in this kitchen. There we go.
Smack, smack, smack them pants. Smack them pants.
There are kitchen knives of various sizes, but looks like one of them is missing. Was it always missing, or... I have to talk to someone who knows more about this kitchen.
Oh no.
Kitchen knife has been entered the triple section of your monopad.
Hey!
I really do think you wouldn't kill anybody. I truly believe that, Kaede.
Yeah.
Thanks, Shuichi.
Let's see.
What sort of place is this academy? Are we being treated as its students? And what does Makoto know? I suppose we can begin searching for all the answers when the class trial has concluded. I'll talk about that in later. Tenko.
You know?
Tenko, it looks like the kitchen is short one kitchen knife. Hold on, I didn't take a knife. It's not that. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything about it. That's all.
I'm sorry!
Oh, I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions. Oh, I didn't notice earlier that a knife had suddenly disappeared from the kitchen.
Huh?
What? Can you give me more details?
Yes!
Before the body discovery announcement, I went to the kitchen to get some tea. At the time, all the knives were still there.
Listen up!
But when I went to put away the teacups, one of the knives was missing. At the time, I thought it was strange a knife was missing when no one was cooking.
Good job!
I see. This might be an important clue. Thanks, Tenko. I'm honored I could help you. I would never allow a fellow female to be executed.
Hey!
Tenko, were you drinking tea by yourself in the dining hall?
No.
No, I was with Himeko. She was teaching me the difference between magic and magic tricks. We were here together when the body discovery announcement was made.
I see.
I see. And during that time, did anyone else come?
By the way...
I think so. It was just one person. A degenerate male, actually. I don't know who, because I wasn't interested in seeing the exact degenerate that walked in. See, the kitchen knife was taken while Tenko was in the dining hall. Then whoever came to the dining hall during that time is suspicious. Kaede, it seems we've got all the clues here. Should we go somewhere else?
That's right.
Yeah, let's go. Tenko's account has been entered to the turbulent section of your monopad. Dong, bang, bong. Bum, bum, bum. I'm starting to get tired. Can we move this along already? At last! The eagerly anticipated class trial! Everyone, please assemble at the red door at the end of the hallway. See you there!
Huh?
What? Already? I still don't know anything yet.
Hey!
Kaede, they're going to suspect us at this class trial.
That's wrong.
But I didn't do it.
You're right.
I know, I didn't do it either.
Hey!
You can't give up now, no matter who doubts you, or you'll never find the truth. I believe in you. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Makoto believes in me, then I'll believe in him too. Anyway, we just need to deal with this class trial. I need to head to the red door, right? Before that, let's see the reactions. After the trial, there'll be one less evil male degenerate in the world. The world will become a slightly more peaceful place, which is a good thing. I completely lost my words for her. I don't know what to give her. Do with her voice.
I shall observe.
A series of deadly betrayals will likely befall us from now on. I look forward to seeing what beauty you will all show me.
What was that?
Olaf.
Oh, it's this guy.
I want to
Okay.
trust you, but I wasn't able to find any evidence that proves your innocence. Right, Shuichi, it's not like you tried your goddamn hardest. You're the ultimate detective, but you're failing us right now. I wish
I
Kyoko
thought
was here.
Batman was the ultimate detective. My life is a lie.
Anyway, that is that red door. There it is. Look at that red, beautiful door. Here's the class trial ground.
Hey!
Hello, hello! I finally arrived!
Hi, hello!
Alright, everyone! Find your assigned podium and stand behind it.
Hey!
Murakuma, I don't know what you're scheming, but I won't let you do whatever you want.
Unbelievable.
You're an upperclassman protagonist. I think you can come up with a better line than that.
That's wrong.
Hajime's right. You can't just do whatever you want with their lives.
Hey!
Yes, that's basically what Hajime just said. You two need punch-up riders or something. Whether this demo is exciting or not depends entirely on you.
Huh?
Demo?
Now then.
Anyway, the class trial is finally starting. Make sure you guys psych yourselves up.
Please wait.
Hold on.
You're really bugging me.
What the? The trial is just about to start. I can't stand inconsiderate robots. There's a really big problem. Look, there aren't enough podiums.
Huh?
You're right. There's 18 of us, but only 16 podiums.
Hey!
Hey, Cubs! Can you explain what's going on? You didn't mess up now, did you?
It's Martyrdom's fault!
No way, Papa Kuma! It's Martyrdom's fault that there aren't enough podiums. Poor Martyrdom.
Father!
Yeah, anyway, we didn't make a mistake.
Got it?
I know. They just pick two people at random and rip them apart with the exercises. That'll teach the rest of these twerps not to make the class trial boring.
How gory!
Not so gory. I'll just be called sit out with rock, paper, scissors instead.
No.
No, all our lives will be on the line in this class trial. I won't let people lose the right to voice their opinions through rock, paper, scissors.
My mood is swinging.
But there aren't enough podiums. So I guess two people gotta sit out and just watch.
You gotta be kidding me!
That makes no sense. Don't say such selfish things.
Hey!
Hey, shut up. I don't need a podium. Because if I don't participate in the class trial, and these fuckers can't finger the culprit, then I won't get punished, right?
Huh?
No. In that scenario, the people watching from the sidelines would still get punished. Then, A genius like me should participate for the sake of the ones sitting out, you know?
Hey!
Two people, huh? We'll make key boys sit out, but what about the other person? Any volunteers?
Hey!
Hey, don't decide that on your own.
But...
I don't mind sitting out.
Huh?
Huh? Makoto?
Hey!
I trust Kaede. We investigated this case together.
You got me!
Yeah, well, you guys shouldn't decide that without discussing it first.
Huh?
Huh? I don't agree with all the flip-flopping going on, but I do agree we should discuss
I
it.
guess.
Yeah, if the Blacken is in the trial, then we won't be able to catch any of their slip-ups.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Worst of all, the Blacken sits out. The trial won't be nearly as exciting. But Kibo's not the Blacken this time, so I'll just remove him from the roster.
Why?
You can't decide that on your own either.
What are you talking about?
Can you prove you're not the Blacken?
Hey,
I can vouch for Kibo. He's not the Blacken. I was with him the whole time.
That's...
If Kibo and Rantaro can both prove each other's alibis, then they're both not the Blacken.
Aww.
So, is it okay if those two sit out? Guess I'm honestly getting sick of fighting.
Jeez.
That's such a selfish reason to make them sit out.
oh, nothing.
I don't mind stepping out, but I've got some conditions.
Huh?
Conditions?
Hey,
First, you need to let us observers participate in choosing the Blacken. And if we can't agree with the conclusion that everyone's reached, we are each allowed to ask everybody one question. Depending on the situation, we should be allowed to restart this discussion entirely.
understand?
So, what do you think? It'd be unfair to us if you said no. Agreed? Okay, I agree to those terms. Let's just hurry up and start already.
How?
You agreed to that quite easily.
Oh, yeah!
Even with these speed bumps in the road, the destination won't change. The outcome of this trial is absolute.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Yeah?
Oh, you'll understand soon enough. Anyway, we spent way too much time dawdling. Move your asses already. Farah's angry. Oh no! Get your podiums quickly, you bastards!
That is not funny.
So, I'm sitting this one out, after all.
Leave it to me.
I'll be carrying your lives too. I'll definitely do something about all this. And don't worry, we've got the ultimate detective on our side.
Huh?
Huh? Well then, I've got nothing to worry about. Oh, if something happens, I'll be sure to help. Do your best. Don't be nervous.
Okay.
Okay. Even everything that's happened, Antaro is so zen right now. He calmly negotiated terms with Monokuma. I wonder what his talent could be. With Monokuma rushing us, we hurried to our assigned podiums, and the curtain lifted. A life or death trial, a life or death deception, a life or death betrayal, life or death mysteries, life or death lies, life or death truths, a life or death class trial. And here is the court preparation. So here are the skills. Attentive influence increases maximum influence a little, effective during all parts of the class trial, can be combined with Amphiest influence, so it basically raises your health. Extraordinary focus increases maximum focus a little, effective during all parts of the class trial, can be combined with menacing focus. It's your time slowdown power. And machine gun makes the silencer fire rapidly, effective during non-stop and mass panic debates, can be combined with shotgun or grenade. So what this does is there will be white noise in certain points in the trial, which will be like that'll make to do our jobs harder than what it is. It's like an obstacle, and this one helps us get rid of those obstacles. And for tonight, let's just review all of the evidence that we've gathered. Shall we?
Go for it.
The hair.
Monokuma file. The victim is Yasuhiro Hagakure. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 PM. The body was discovered in the protagonist's room in the dormitory. The victim died in the bathroom. The fatal blow was a stab wound in the abdominal region. There were no other noticeable wounds. Short brown hair. Brown hair found in the protagonist's room. Presumed to belong to someone in the academy, but too sure to be from Yasuhiro. The only people with similar hair color and length are Makoto and Hajime. Missing Makoto. Makoto had not been seen since Monokuma cult ever went to the gym. Reappeared during the middle of the investigation. According to him, he had been looking around the academy the whole time. Evidence of a struggle, several slash marks from a blade were found on the bed and walls of the protagonist's room. Suspicious knife handle. The kitchen knife found stabbed into Hiro's abdomen. The knife is covered in blood, but the blood found on the handle is a different color. Kitchen knife. There were kitchen knives of various sizes available in the kitchen, but one of them was missing. Tenko's account before the body discovery announcement, Tenko was in the kitchen making tea. At the time, all the kitchen knives were still there. After that, she had tea with Himiko in the dining hall. When she went back to the kitchen to put teacups away, one of the kitchen knives was missing. In addition, someone went into the kitchen while Tenko was having tea with Himiko in the dining hall. And those are all the sheriff bullets for this case. It's not nearly enough, I would have to say.
Oh.
Difficult, it cannot be changed. So yeah, the only thing left in this demo is just to do the trial. And the class trials are fully voice acted.
By you or
By the game. Oh, of course by the game.
Nice.
So, should we leave this for another day, or should we just begin the class trial?
Well, I would say it to leave it to another day, but you can do it, and I'll just jump off Discord and watch it like through the stream.
It is the most exciting part of the whole game, I would have to say.
it would probably be better to save it to some other day. Getting really, really tired. But I want to know what happens.
We need to know if our good man, what was he? Go now. If he's
Just
go if he's an innocent man.
Alright, then.
But his hair was too long, so he's a good guy, I guess.
I'll go. Who's?
The Tarzan guy, the Bugs liking guy.
Yeah.
He had too long hair.
Not only that, the only people with the same hair color is Hajime and Makoto. And we know that Makoto was missing since we went to the gym. And he didn't reappear until we were basically done with the investigation in the room. So it's hard to say. Kaede couldn't have been, because we're Kaede. She couldn't have done it. It's either Hajime or Makoto for now. Anyway, we'll just begin the class trial. Do I have everything equipped? Yes, I do. So yeah. I won't do any more voice acting since the game will do it for me. Thank Fuchs for that.
So you're gonna do it now?
Yeah, why not?
Well, I'm jumping off now from the voice channel, so I'll be watching the stream, I guess, or have it on.
I have the stream in the background. So I can see you guys type in the chat.
Time. Hey, hey.
Yeah, but good luck with the trial, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck, bitch.
Signing off.
Hold on. One question.
But you're not gonna save this later. You're gonna do it now.
I can do it again later. Then again, that wouldn't be as exciting. Or would it?
Oh, let me know what happened.
But you have to decide how you're gonna do it. But I'm jumping off.
By the way, I didn't set it to record, just for your information. Unless Twitch saves it, it's not gonna be here tomorrow. Just so you know.
Doesn't it stay a couple of days?
Well, if the Noob Ensemble channel is set like that, then I'm fine with that. But my settings...
Because even my channel is like set. It's not set to record, but it stays like for a couple of days maybe before it.
Well, in that case, everything is gonna be fine, hopefully. Maybe. Are you gonna be staying cover?
I'm gonna jump off as well.
Okay.
School in the morning. Or, well, I'm going to school.
School.
Yeah.
Cover's not too cool for school.
Well then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for the stream, it was fun.
Yeah, you're welcome. We should do this again. Sometime later. If you're interested in the game by now, then maybe. I don't know, you haven't seen the trial yet, which is the most important part. But I think you'll be able to see it tomorrow if Twitch does save it.
Yeah, I'll check it out at some point.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Bix.
If you still have any questions during the trial, then you can just ask it in chat.
Yep.
I'll be looking at it.
Good luck, Mr. Bixer.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Anyway, let's begin the trial. Class trial in session.
First, a simple explanation of the class trial. The outcome will be decided by your votes.
I'm gonna set it out.
Vote correctly and only the blackened will be punished. But if you vote incorrectly...
Actually not.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate instead!
Hey, do you guys really think that one of us killed Hero?
Of course!
Gonta, not the culprit!
Oh, Gonta.
I'm not the culprit either! Only degenerate males would commit such an act of violence.
Of course you would be saying that.
We've already ruled out half the suspects? Shit, this is gonna be fucking easy!
Are you brained or something?
We can't rule out suspects that way. We need to look at all the possibilities.
Exactly.
Agreed. But what to discuss first? Suspicious places, things, people?
Keo looks creepy. That's suspicious enough for me.
Good point. Well,
Speaking
not really.
of suspicious people, how about that one with the strange title?
Oh, you're talking about the ultimate supreme leader, right?
That's super suspicious.
Should you be saying that about yourself?
Now, you'll all have a chance to assert your innocence. Okay, let's begin!
Where should Gonta begin?
We just gotta tackle the suspicious stuff one thing at a time, right?
So Kokichi's talent and Kyo's face are both suspicious.
Not really.
I could strip them both butt naked with my magic, but my MP's low right now.
A night in the dorms would restore your MP, but the trial would be over by then.
First, we have to determine what is suspicious and what is the truth. In order to make that clear, how about we start by going over the case? I agree. If we sort out the details, we might figure out which parts don't add up.
I see. Then let's do it.
It's starting soon. The debate to decide the culprit. If I notice anything, I need to point it out. Not just for my life, but for everyone else's lives too. And now the class trial has begun. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another, without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. Just in the search of defense, focus, courage, big spot time. You'll have to use the truth bullets you gathered to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim and fire with Y. Aim for the gold words displayed in their statements. Those are the weak spots. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak spots. Remember, this is just a possibility, so it won't always work. Also, it can only be refuted by the correct truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have. And shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak point. Also, the pink words are called white noise. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. You can use the silencer with A to shoot down the white noise. Please time your truth bullets just right, so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Sorry, this is getting long, I know. Basically, if you find a weak point, then try shooting a truth bullet at it. Oh, I almost forgot, the new element! During the trial, you can concentrate to make time slow down. This will also reveal a small red dot within weak spots called the V point. If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you'll get an awesome V counter, bullseye! V counters really improve your score and the number of mono coins you earn, so try that out. Practice your V counter in this trial version, so you'll look pro when the game comes out. During the non-stop debate, the start button will bring up the controls. Give them a look. Mono coins are the money, the currency in this game. Evidence of
The
struggle.
victim was Yasuhiro Hagakure. He was a classmate of mine.
Sounds like the victim, Yasuhiro, and the suspect, Makoto, knew each other.
Everyone here is a potential suspect.
The murder happened in Kaede's room, right?
More precisely, in Kaede, Makoto, and Hajime's. The three main characters' room.
Even more precisely, it was in the bathroom.
So that hero guy must have been taken by surprise while he was in the bathroom. He didn't even have a chance to resist.
Gotcha.
No, that's wrong. Hey, Kaito. About the room where the murder happened. I think they fought in there. Isn't that right, Kirumi?
That is correct. I entered Kaede's room once before the incident and twice after. Prior to the incident, the room was slightly dusty, but after, it was in a terrible state. Just as Kaede said, we can presume a struggle happened in that room.
Okay, so that room wasn't such a mess to begin with, then.
Kirumi, you went into that room too? Yes, to clean it. I do this for all the dorm rooms. But I did not see the culprit or hero.
I plainly saw Kirumi going in and out of the dorms. She was only in each room a short time, and I didn't hear any sort of struggle. So I think it would have been difficult for her to have killed Hiro then.
I think it would have been impossible, not just difficult.
Which two people fought in that room? We must first make that clear.
Plus, I believe she would have been bloody if the people fought in that room were Yasura and the culprit. Yep.
I get it.
Kirumi would have been bloody
Of
if she
course. It
tried
was
to
Hiro
kill
and the culprit.
Hiro.
Huh? Really?
Who else would it be, dumbass? You got shit for brains or something?
Okay.
Who you calling a dumbass? I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Don't raise your voice like that!
Hey, you two idiots over there. Stop chit-chatting and keep this discussion moving.
Hey! Don't let me in with that idiot! You're talking to the gorgeous girl genius, Mew Iruma!
God damn it.
Yep, you two should be lumped together. Your statements are on the same level.
Oh god.
Judging from the state of the crime scene, after struggling with the culprit, Yasuhiro ran into the bathroom. But the culprit chased after him and killed him. That's the most likely chain of events.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Well, Kaede, continue where you left off.
Wait, why me?
Kokichi, don't single out Kaede. In a class trial, everyone needs to contribute.
Very true.
But you know, if we just have Kaede talk the whole time, this might end sooner.
You seem awfully wary of Kaede. You think she'll incriminate herself if we let her talk?
It's not just Kaede I'm wary about.
Wow.
The discussion won't move forward if we all just point fingers. Like Shuichi said, we need to talk about all the possibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, what he said. No way Kaede's the culprit.
Ah, thanks, Kaito.
Kaito, this trial won't go anywhere if you don't suspect anyone.
Cut it out, you degenerates! You're holding up the debate.
You're doing the same thing.
I believe Hajime is correct about the circumstances of Yasuhiro's murder. What we have to determine now is the murder weapon.
The weapon that took Hiro's life.
You sure? Cause Miss Andre over there looks like she could pummel a dude to death. Let me make this perfectly clear. The art of Neo Aikido is not used for murder.
Yeah, he just used to smack people. Smack him.
If I had to fight off a male, I'd just throw him across the room.
That's basically smacking people.
That, still might kill someone.
What? A deadly smack? Impossible.
Gonta could maybe use fists as weapons, but then Gonta would be no gentleman.
What if victim no like bug Gonta? Then Gonta would be no gentleman.
You're calling yourself a weapon?
apparently.
There was no indication the body was punched. I don't believe fists were the murder weapon.
Yeah, what happened was stab, stab, stab.
Then our murder weapon is the knife stabbed into his gut?
Dedoy! You don't have to be a genius like me to know that knife was the weapon!
A knife?
Ooh, new minigame. Mind, place image time. It seems very have to deduce an image. Mind will begin. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the left stick to move the cursor and delete the pieces with the A button. Pieces will be erased when 2 or more of the same color are connected. The adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of an object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. If you select the wrong object, your opponent's gauge will take damage. If there's just one piece left, you can press the A button repeatedly to break it. But that will incur a time penalty, so don't just button mash. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play. We await your response. Oh, okay, I'm behind this music. What was just a curiosity? I believe it was the knife. Should I say that kitchen knife?
The culprit didn't stab Hiro in the stomach with just any knife. But specifically, a kitchen knife, right?
You're a bit late to the party, Kaede.
Really?
Also, that whole fucking game was pointless. We already knew it was a kitchen knife.
Yeah, I caught a glimpse of it too. That was definitely a kitchen knife.
See, even Kaito knows.
That's pretty suspicious. Maybe you just saw it wrong.
Shut up, Michiko.
How could I see a kitchen knife wrong? Everyone knows what those look like.
Yes, it looks like a kitchen knife. Duh. That's a stupid answer, isn't it?
I do remember seeing a knife in the kitchen. That could be it.
I see. An excellent deduction from the ultimate detective. Well done.
It's not because I'm a detective. I'm still in training.
You really don't need to be a detective to know that the knife came from the kitchen.
Oh, sick burn.
Either way, it's exactly what Shuichi said. One kitchen knife is gone from the kitchen.
Alright, I can look around. Go!
Then the one who took the knife from the kitchen is our culprit.
Jeez, who cares about the murder weapon?
I do.
What do you mean, who cares?
We can already guess who the culprit is. There's a super duper huge hint already.
Which is?
Are you talking about the murder scene?
Wow.
What?
Atua says the occupant of the room where Yasuhiro was killed is the culprit. Well, you say the occupant, but Makoto, Hajime, and Kaede were all in that room.
Wait, you're suspecting us?
How dare you?
Well, the murder did take place in our room. It's understandable that you'd suspect us.
But then do it.
But I didn't do it.
Yeah.
It might have been our room, but I never even went inside before the murder.
I didn't either.
Okay. Did you?
No, we haven't.
I definitely didn't do it. After Monokuma told us, I went into that room for the first time and saw Hiro dead.
The murder scene was in yours and the other's room. Also, you were the first witness. If you don't have evidence to prove you're not the culprit, then you're still suspicious.
And it's still not fair.
No way!
Ugh, I already told you it's not Kaede. Suspecting her right off the bat is so mean.
Hey, you're the one who brought it up!
Did I ever say Kaede's the culprit?
It makes sense to suspect the first witness as the culprit. But taking shortcuts like that won't get us the best result.
Maybe. But coming from a suspect, it still sounds suspicious.
But like Hajime said, we can't afford to get caught up in assumptions. We need to talk this over more to uncover the truth. This is a test.
Excuse me?
Huh?
What test? This is a test?
I agree with Hajime. We still have many questions about this incident.
Yay.
As long as there is room for debate, it is rash to decide upon the culprit.
Thanks. Creepazoid.
That's right. If we give up now, the class trial will end.
I feel like that's a reference to something.
Gonta not good at tough subjects, but Gonta will work hard for everyone's sake.
Gonta so cute. Ah, look at all the Ahoga you're being surrounded by. You might as well be the protagonist.
That's right!
Not.
We need to work together so we can overcome this class trial.
Hey.
Everything's gone smoothly so far, but...
Makoto, my boy, what's up?
Huh? Did you say something, Makoto?
No, it's nothing.
Either way, we've got 3 main suspects now.
The culprit is not necessarily among them, but they remain suspicious.
How dare you?
It's not any of them. I believe in these guys.
Yay! Your blind trust is welcomed here.
Well, right now, they're the most likely culprits.
Oh, maybe one of them took the knife from the kitchen?
Holy shit, you're on my case.
If that's the case, that would be pretty suspicious.
If we can determine who took the murder weapon from the kitchen, that would clear Kaede of suspicion.
Okay.
First, we should listen to Kaede and the others' testimonies.
That would be best. I'm certain they've been longing for the chance to speak.
Of course I have.
That's right. Kaede, are you okay with that too?
Yeah, we have to at least try.
Whoa! Wait a second!
What?
I'm all for lively debate, but I won't allow Keiji Kaede to participate.
Keiji. I'm not Keiji. Fuck you.
What? Why?
Because STFU, that's why.
Rude much?
What does that mean?
It means it'll stir the fun up. Get it?
Right now, the fun's just simmering.
I'm with you right there, Manosuke.
Anyway, instead of Keiji Kaede,
We're gonna have someone else deliver their testimony instead. Me?
Why her?
Just make a shit ton of excuses for why you're not the culprit.
Go.
Okay.
Okay, but before all that, what am I supposed to do? Is it magic? Do you want me to unleash a deadly explosion spell?
Hadouken! Or is it Kamehameha?
No, I don't think we need magic.
No, that's not magic.
We need to talk about the kitchen knife. Like, did you see that knife? What happened in the kitchen and dining hall? Anything?
Oh, maybe I can help. Alright, I guess I'll just do it then.
Kaede, I'll leave this to you. I want you to discern our voices.
Now it's time for a new segment to begin. The Mass Panic Debate.
Good. Oh, this is awesome looking.
I'm not the culprit.
This is gonna be a pain after all, huh?
Oh no. Oh no! All three people talking at once. Everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. Oh, that's right. It's time. We will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. But remain calm is just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinions. Simple, right? But don't get cocky. The mass panic debate will also have loud voice dialogue. Is this it? Yeah, that it is. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you see a big spot, you can't refute it. Oh no! What do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut them off with the A button silencer. After that, all of the arguments will be audible again. So try everyone's opinions, find a lie or contradiction, and refute it. You can also use V counter, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Thank you for your time. Sincerely, System. Thanks, System. You're a true buddy. I'm just gonna abuse the system a bit more. Is this fun yet? No, it's not. Ah, jeez. Because I can't kitchen knife.
I was with
I never
Tinko
went to the kitchen.
Oh my god.
in the dining
Of course,
hall.
there's no way I could have gotten the knife.
She was teaching me the difference between real magic and a magic trick.
It was just the 2 of us there for my lecture.
If someone was in the dining hall,
Everybody knows the difference between magic and a trick.
Also, I was making tea.
I don't know if it is confusing, but I'm sure I heard a suspicious statement. According to Tanko's testimony, there should be a contradiction in all of those statements.
I was with
I never
Tinko
went to the kitchen.
in the dining
So
hall.
there's no way I could have gotten the knife.
She was teaching me the difference between real magic and a magic trick.
It was just the 2 of us there for
My lecture.
I hear it.
Gotcha. Let's refute that shit.
Wait a minute. While Tenko and Himiko were in the dining hall, there was one other person who went in there too.
Yeah, but who was it?
Isn't that right, Tenko?
Yes, that's true. But I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was.
God damn it.
I was too focused on Himiko's lesson to notice the exact degenerate that showed up.
God flipping damn it.
Yeah, you even said you weren't interested because it was a man who walked in.
Stop hating, man. I start noticing things better.
What about you, Himiko? Did you see who came into the dining hall?
What is Monofani doing? Why is she throwing up? What the hell? What? Monodam? Oh my god, Monodam, what the hell was that? Christ, those cubs.
Now that I think about it, someone was in the kitchen. Someone who's no longer with us.
Oh? Someone is no longer with us. Is that... new segment. When you have to deduce how things are connected. Psych taxi will start up. Question, other card, influence, focus gauge, leather cube, time. Question, escort. Okay. The objective of this mode is to gather the leather cubes to form the question. Use the A button to exit and the left stick to move left and right. By picking up leather cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head towards the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, then they'll get in the car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you will take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use RB to concentrate, stay calm, and avoid them. Please drive safely. Enjoy the ride. Thanks, system. You're the best. Thank you for your understanding. Oh, you welcome, system. Ooh! Oh my god, this is just like Barbie. Who is not here? Yay, thinking time! Fucking Nagito. Who is not here? The victim or the culprit? Oh, of course, it's the victim. Next question. Oh god, I missed them. Oh, who is the victim of this case? Taking time. Hajime natin yung sinabi ko na makito na it's fucking Weidman. Cool.
It's connected.
Yeah, it's connected.
Are you saying Hiro's the one who went into the kitchen?
Uh-huh. There's no mistaking that dumb hair of his.
Why would you do it, Weidman?
Then the one who took the knife from the kitchen is...
It's Weidman!
It's reasonable to assume that it was the victim himself, Yasuhiro Hagakure.
Yes.
Whether it was for self-defense or murder, however, remains a mystery.
But that's strange, isn't it? Why would the victim take the murder weapon?
Yeah, that weird. He would stab himself in own stomach.
He would stab himself in own stomach. Oh god, please never change.
You're clearly out of your element. I already have this whole thing figured out.
Oh god, here we go again.
That Asuhiro dude totally stuck himself in the gut, which makes this a suicide, baby!
You sure?
No, that's not possible. As we already discussed, there were signs of a struggle in that room.
Good point, my boy.
noticed. I was just testing you idiots, in case you'd forgotten.
Sure.
It seems that the culprit took the knife from Hiro and used it to kill him.
You're standing on a fucking podium. On another podium. Oh, that's beautiful. I like the shackles though. Oh well.
You mean culprit could be person who not bring knife?
Culprit could be person who not bring knife. Why? Why they have to make you Tarzan?
Too bad. I guess Kaede's still suspicious.
Ah, fuck off.
And so are Makoto and Hajime.
Can you just get off my case, girl?
Maybe we're thinking too hard. Isn't the first witness suspicious after all?
First witness? You mean Kaede?
Hey, you did a normal sentence. Congratulations.
Suspicion now falls upon you, Kaede. Do you have an explanation?
Fucking didn't need the creepazoid sound effect for you, thank you very much.
Hold up! I didn't do it!
Of course I didn't do it. Do I look like a mother?
Look at her shake like a fucking rabbit!
At least I don't fuck like a rabbit.
Just relax. This'll all be over once we reach the climax.
Look at Hajime. That's my expression right now. Oh, poor Hajime. Oh my god, me, what is that face? Why would you make that face? No matter what she says, I'm not the culprit. How do I convince everyone?
So, tell us, Kaede. You're the culprit, aren't you?
No, that's wrong!
Yeah, you've got that wrong.
Oh my god.
Oh? The two leads just said their catchphrases! Finally, this is getting exciting!
Yay!
I believe you, Kaede. You're absolutely not the culprit.
Yes.
Don't give up now, Kaede.
Help me hope, boys.
You can't let it in here. For all our sakes, and yours too.
I'm a protagonist, boys.
Makoto, Hajime.
Kaede, don't give up hope. Keep going and you'll be able to reach the truth.
Oh.
You're right. And that's what I wish for too. But how do I prove my innocence?
That's fine. I guess my decisive testimony will help us find our culprit.
Huh? What?
You know who culprit is? That means everyone not have to get punished.
Oh no.
Then, after we hear Kokichi's statement, we can take the rest of the day off.
That's not how this works.
I can finally go back to my warm, familiar bed in the dorm. Huh? You're used to it already?
Oh, that's weird.
Kokichi, if you had information like that, why didn't you tell us sooner?
Exactly.
Well, if I said something that important right away, that wouldn't be much fun.
You're just dicking around, aren't you?
Anyway, the culprit is Makoto.
Huh?
Huh? What are you saying?
Not Makoto, look at him. He looks so not suspicious. Makoto is the culprit? That's not possible. I really do want to believe it's impossible, but Makoto has no alibi for where he was after we split up, and only appeared after the murder. Maybe during that time. Makoto believes in me, so I want to believe in him too. And might be able to help Makoto if I lie. Did you hear that? A lie? Now, I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial, but sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Oh, but don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in a debate where you have to lie. Oh no, why? Before, you had to refute the lies. But now, you'll have to lie yourself. No! Does that get your heart pumping? Here's how it works. Select the truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. But when you hold Y, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing Y will shoot the lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it will become a perjury, a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. But if you miss with your lie bullet, you will take damage, so be careful. You can't V counter here, but you can pull off a V perjury. And that would be awesome, so try that! Thank you muchly. Oh no, the first time in Danganronpa I straight to lie. Ah, not impossible. Yeah, it's my favorite music. It's on, boys. Suspicious knife handle missing Makoto.
May we hear your testimony?
Oh god.
Actually, before the I saw Makoto himself, I swear!
By that room, you mean the crime scene, right?
Makoto looked like he had just murdered someone.
Jesus Christ.
Before the body was found, I didn't go into that room even once. So Kokichi must be mistaken.
What? Makoto has no alibi for where he was after we split up. Makoto has no alibi for where he was after we split up, and only appeared after the murder. But I want to blame him. So, I have to lie about Makoto never being there.
May we hear your testimony?
Before the recovery announcement, I saw Makoto leave that room by...
Let's turn this lie into the truth!
Jesus.
Well, ever since I woke up in the academy, and up until the body discovery announcement...
I missed my whip, Jane. No!
I was with Makoto the entire time, so Kokichi couldn't have seen him.
My mono coins! Also, that lie was...
Kaede, you'd rather choose a lie than the truth? Just to protect Makoto?
I'm gonna be honest, that lie was pretty weak.
Do you have any proof to show that I'm lying, Kokichi?
Nope, none at all. I lied about seeing Makoto.
You piece of shit.
Why, you... Don't mess with us!
For you to make a false statement when our lives are at risk, I am not amused.
Well, it is Oma we're talking about.
I just wanted Makoto to talk, so I simply tricked him into speaking.
Why beat around the bush like that?
Because it's still not clear where Makoto was before and after the incident, right?
True, unfortunately.
Oh, man. I totally thought Makoto would talk if we started accusing him.
Wow. How rude.
Responding to an obvious lie with another obvious lie? I don't know about that.
Jeez.
Oh yeah! After I heard the body discovery announcement, I checked out the rooms. Kai Idiot was all by herself, and Makoto wasn't even there!
God. It's true. Ryoma, Hajime, Kaito, and Kirumi was also there.
It's weird that they would split up after they found out a body had been discovered.
Oh no.
I don't get why you would do that. Can you explain, Kaede?
You wished to protect Makoto. There is beauty in such a wish. But Kaede, your lie is far too fragile and fleeting to protect anyone.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Kaede, tell lie?
You didn't notice, huh?
Thanks for believing in me, Kaede.
Everyone thought my lie was too weak. I need to be more convincing if I want them to believe me. I remember that next time I need to lie. Of course, I hope that time never comes.
We just got dragged around by Kokichi's lies. We didn't clear a single thing up.
Meanwhile, your remaining time is slowly but surely dwindling.
What?
Huh? There's a time limit too?
Of course there is. No one wants to watch a literal non-stop debate. That shit's boring.
Wow.
Is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
I don't know. The first game's longest non-stop debate was pretty interesting.
Hell yeah! We'd have to rip and tear into your huge guts just to make it entertaining!
Please don't. And one of them silent.
We know that Hiro brought the murder weapon, the kitchen knife, and fought the culprit in Kaede's room, where the culprit took the knife and killed Hiro.
We haven't narrowed down the suspects at all. Kaede and the other two are still suspicious. That hasn't changed yet.
What a pain. Kaede, just confess already.
What? No!
I don't need to confess just because it's a pain for you.
Atua says that Kaede is the culprit. I think we should listen to him.
How about no? Oh, but yeah, am I gonna let them pin me as the culprit for that reason? But if I tell them I'm not, they might suspect Makoto instead. Anyway, we have to discuss this even further. But what other clues are there?
It can't end like this. No one wants it ending like that.
You're right. Let's see.
So, Hajime?
Oh?
Leave this to me.
Do it, protagonist boy.
Everyone listen up. Like we said, Kaede isn't the culprit.
Yes! Yeah, we can code it. I think. What? What did you say, Hajime? I wasn't listening. Forgive me.
Everyone listen up. Like we said, Kaede isn't the culprit.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Do you have evidence that proves that?
Yes, you're a fucking cunt. No, that's not true.
Also, I don't tolerate lies from anyone, but especially not from degenerate males. Got it?
I'm not a degenerate male, I'm a beautiful woman. Can you hear my beautiful womanly voice, you goddamn guy?
It's no lie. I have the evidence.
Oh, Hajime, you're the best boy.
Something was dropped at the scene of the crime. Right, Kirumi?
I think I know what you're referring to. It was on the ground, but what about it?
It. Was it that strand of hair?
And there's something else. Kaede, you know what I'm talking about, right? Something off about the crime scene?
I think I know what that is. Something off about the crime scene.
That thing left on the ground, and the fact that something was off about the crime scene.
It was the knife's handle.
If we put those two things together, we'll have all the facts.
Is that?
It's the hair and the kitchen knife handle.
Wait!
What?
That's it! I won't let you go any further!
Huh? Why? No, don't do this.
Why? Because this is just the demo version!
You fucking asshole. How could you do this to me? Class trial intermission. Fuck you.
I look forward to seeing you guys start your real killing game semester.
Ah, come on. Unless you're looking dandy. You bitch.
Hey, how was our acting?
It wasn't too shabby. I especially liked how convincingly you wasted everyone's time.
God damn it.
I was a little worried about the end there. Hope it was exciting enough.
Dark Makoto and Dark Hajime.
Well, since we got through it smoothly, that's it for today.
Smell you later.
Good job, everyone.
Good job. See ya.
Hold on. If it's true, then...
Hey! Wait for me!
He's alive! He can never be killed. Yasuhiro Hagakure, aka the ultimate Vademan, not ultimate clairvoyant, because clearly he's Vademan, will always live on.
You stupid!
Wait, we can't end it yet. Forget to tell him the most important part.
Ah,
that's right.
this is an announcement.
Thank you for your announcement.
Load this demo saved it into the full version of the game, and you'll get a special reward.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! So you better save it.
So long, farewell!
So long, Monocabs. See you in the full version of the game. Do you want to save? Yes. There it is. That's the end of the demo. Good job, everyone. We finished it. Yay! I think in the end the game is trying to tell us that Makoto was the murderer. You'll get an extra sim in the full version of the game when you load that save file. Plus, I think it's like another. You also get another skill for the trial. And I think that's basically it. Maybe some mono coins as well, but yeah, that's it. Well done. Try is over. I think the game's telling us that Makoto was the culprit, since a hair similar to his was left on the ground. He was missing during the first half of the investigation. And, well, Hajime was most of it someone else. I don't know for how long, but he couldn't have done it. Kaede also couldn't have done it since, I mean, we're playing as Kaede. If he murdered Yasuro, then he would have seen it firsthand. And I could say something else that could like work against Makoto, but that'd be spoilers towards the other games, so I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. That's the stream over. I'll have to see you guys later. Have a good night or day, whatever it is. Catch you later.